Alrighty, here we are. So right now, for context, we're watching a retry on a previous dungeon that may be slightly tougher, maybe slightly weaker. So let's see.
Hello.
Hey there.
Sorry about that. Had a bit of a mess I had to clean up.
That's fine.
Alrighty. Yeah.
So you want to talk about any
Hmm?
So you want to cover backstory real quick for people who are watching?
Okay, so let's see. So we had done this sewer before. We're in the demon realm.
Mm-hmm.
We're Hagavast, the place of fears and whatnot. And I have been in most places of the place now. Gone through the nobility section. Uh, had a little bit of a side quest of sorts and getting a book back. Had some very unlucky rolls, but also some very lucky things happen in my favor due to crit fails on my opponent's side.
That was really funny.
It
I
was
was
hysterical.
when I was doing that, I was like, "You got to be shitting me!"
Yeah. Oh, it was
Because like
ridiculous.
he's supposed to be basically like your fat
Sure.
fat gamer guy who just sits on his ass
Yeah,
all
yeah,
day.
yeah. Yeah. It was kind of fitting that he almost died to his own crap. But yeah, I did. I spared him because I was never out to really get him to begin with. I wasn't going to just kill him for no reason. Only if he left me with no choice whatsoever would I have actually tried. Yeah, my curse did not work out as I'd like. I realize now it's actually kind of hard to continually get a curse going, but
Yeah,
I want to at
and
least try. I want to at least try to get my what I want to become.
you do have you kind of discovered something significant, and you
Which
guessed it right, which was the painting.
the painting? Yeah, the
Yeah,
painting.
and you also kind of discovered something else too, which is the
Oh.
Operidae.
The demons?
Yes, they're a
Yeah, the
specific
demons.
breed of demon, but
Type of
specifically
demon.
native to Jaltuk region.
Okay, Jaltic.
But you kind of discovered something that you'll probably find out later on if you decide to ever go to that region.
Hmm.
Sort of
Yeah,
one
I
of
don't
those like
know.
connect the dots sort of situation.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and Dream Street has hands in just about every single pocket imaginable that I could think of at this point.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's a whole thing with them.
and it's one of those things where to me personally, this is more of a my personal standpoint.
Mm.
I really do kind of hate video games like Skyrim where You
Okay.
meet a faction, you do quests for them, and
Mm.
in like 5 quests, you wipe out their opponent faction.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of more in line with like MMOs where like you could do a lot of things to
Ah.
sabotage their organization, but they're still gonna linger. They may be severely
Right.
diminished. They may be wiped out to damn near like cult status, but they're still probably around. You just got to go looking like even harder to find them
Yeah.
because that's more like in line with the reality, which is what I'm trying to stay in touch with.
Mhm. Right.
Like you can wipe out every Confederate soldier doesn't mean that there's not a Confederate underground. Like there's someone
Right.
around
Right. Right.
somewhere.
Right. Mhm.
So besides that, it's gonna be you, Ilnir, and this time
Mhm.
2 random guards.
Right. All right. So
You are looking at the same app, right?
yes, I am. I
Okay.
did this to my. I did this for you.
Thank
I
you.
put
I was
myself
wondering
onto
about
the
that.
thing. Yes. Yes. Uh. So I'm going to do as we're going through. I am going to go ahead and give my hydro fluid bottles to 2 guards, two each.
Do you have bottles or just bottle? I thought you had only one.
I have 4
Oh, 4. Yeah, that's right. You have 4 hydro fluid.
hydro fluids. Yeah.
All right. Let me click on them.
And then I'm going to give my extra water rune to Ilnir.
All right. So you give Ilnir your 1 water glyph.
Your water glyph. Not rune, yeah.
Gotcha.
Glyph.
Yeah, as I said, the whole point of the society is that they actually do like one tool for one job sort of thing. So you're not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
see like a lot of So if you try using the signal flare and you're like, oh, it casts a beam
yeah.
of light, let me try casting on an opponent. It's gonna have zero
Yeah.
effect. It's not gonna do anything.
Okay. But
Mm,
water is water.
exactly.
So yeah, that's
It's not that
this will keep us.
it's not that I'm trying to punish creative thinking. No, I
I
actually
get
want
it.
you to be more creative now because now you're stuck
Right,
with these tools.
right,
So you
right,
may be a character who's stuck with like 400 tools and they're all like for very specific circumstances.
right.
So as you dish out everything, Ilnir looks around and he goes, "Nice. We're better prepared now. I feel more confident
Okay.
in this raid. But just
This is
remember
why.
Ack-a-ash. If any
Yeah,
issues arise, if we lose a single man, we're out."
understood.
And
And
with
I'm on
that,
my. Yeah, I'll be on my poison staff at this point.
oh, okay, let me switch you then. Cause yeah, I thought you had
At both.
no, I mean I thought you were equipping the fire staff.
Yeah, I have. I switch between the two. I'm switching on poison for this
Yeah.
one until otherwise noted.
Because you
They're
remember
both.
your last raid, they were wearing a lot of leather gear.
Yeah,
And the way
I
I
wasn't.
treat staffs is that you do your magic damage, your intelligence damage, but then
Mm,
the element of the staff is separate.
right.
Alrighty. I should open up my calculator now I think about it. There we go. Always good to have this buddy open.
Mhm.
Alright, so you and your commander with your 2 guards walk down that
Oh.
labyrinthian sewers. As you come
Mhm.
across a very familiar tunnel, you see that the giant steel door is still there.
Yeah, yeah. Do the same way we opened it last time. I believe it was a knock knock scratch. Was it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I have made your life perhaps a little easier if you go into the journal
Priest of Azure Malus checklist? No, it's not it.
below, above that,
Oh,
or
target
around.
chart?
Yeah. So you could
Oh,
move
okay.
it, mess with it, so that now you have you could put your numbers in on what we want to use for each one to be a target.
You want to be
You can
2
do it.
again?
Sure. and then like you could do that, and then you could make another chart for the enemies, and we could have, if you want to have the NPCs going to the enemies, we could have just to remind yourself on who's who.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because I've been using the green bar to make things a
Mm,
little easier for myself.
okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So when you click on Ilnir, you'll be like, he has 1 XP. It's like, no, that means he's like target
It
number
means
1.
it's number one. I
Yeah.
see.
Because I've been writing your XP down on your actual character sheet, not on your green bar, just
Mm-hmm.
because it makes it easier for me.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
Right now you're at 2 out of 20. You're level 2.
Ah.
8 intelligence, 6 charisma.
Mm-hmm.
So funny enough, if you were a vampire, you'd
Six,
probably
but
be able
it's
to do some pretty crazy blood magic because you have so much
yeah,
mana.
yeah. I got those things on.
So you do have an Oxip.
Yeah, I do have an Oxip. I'll keep that with me just in case. I have little talisman for armor. It's a necklace. Yeah, it's a necklace. An amulet protection.
Cool.
And that ring, I still don't know what the heck it does.
The ring?
Yeah, the damnation one that thing feels like I dominate people.
Mm.
Feels like I don't know what the heck it does yet.
All you know is that you can activate it, but you're not too sure what it does.
Not too sure it does, but I could activate it for something. Okay. Hmm. And then I'm keeping my Mastercraft steel boots. I do have those other magic boots. I'm just holding off on those for now until I know what they do more and see if I can maybe switch the powers over to something else.
Aren't you currently wearing the mastercrafted leather boots?
Yes. No, I'm wearing the steel just
Okay.
to make sure I have the armor just in case.
So you're doing the steel right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on steel. I'm on full steel right now.
Okay. So it's 3, 3, so 6, 9, 12. So you have 15 armor. So it's
Yes.
minus
Yes, it does.
7. Okay.
Yes. All right.
I thought you had the leather boots on just because you wanted to.
I put them on just to see what they do, and then I put them right back off.
Okay.
I'm not 100% on. I know they move faster. I'm just not sure exactly how much so. I wanted to figure out exactly what they do before I really go for it.
Your intelligence is 8, right?
Yes, with
Good.
everything. Uh,
I'm just kind of updating your sheet because it seems like
yeah,
I
8
haven't.
+ 2.
I mean,
Everything else.
yeah.
We got 8. My charisma's 6, and everything else is 5.
Your magic skills 3, right?
Yeah, my magic skills 3.
Okay, so it's gonna
Everything else is
be
1.
just 1 and then +2. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
do 7 damage with any attacks. Cool.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Good. I'm just making sure my information's correct before we begin.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, if I do curses, I only I have 1 less
Yeah,
rune that I spent on them.
due to your background. Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on people's background, I give them like a small buff. It's really not that significant.
Yeah. 1 less rune cost. It's pretty good if it would ever work.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Funny enough, I did not write it. I should have.
Mm.
Because I remember I did specifically say that to you, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote it down on my bit, but yeah.
Story choices. -1 rune to curses.
Hmm.
There. Alright.
Yeah.
So you scratch and do the whole thing with the door.
Yep. Yep.
And the door seems to unlock itself, which is
Mm-hmm.
unusual considering last time someone actually opened it.
Uh-huh.
And the door
Okay.
just slowly kind of glides partially open.
Hmm. Okay. I'm still hanging in back to make sure I could be of support. Mhm. Yeah.
Ilnir takes the charge.
Hmm.
He looks back and goes, "Everyone ready?"
I nod.
All right.
Mm. Mhm.
So roll for me 2d6.
Oh boy. All right. Not bad.
All right, let me roll 2d6. Okay, good. So
Hmm.
you guys managed to bust into the room without the guys
Gosh.
knowing.
Hmm. All right. I can't see.
I'm revealing
Uh.
once you're in there.
Yep. 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 All right. So I'll just be right here then.
As you come into the room, you
Okay.
see four men. Two of them have double daggers, and then two of them are just
Uh.
unarmed.
Okay.
So we're gonna look here. Yeah, everyone's perception's at 5, so I'm gonna
Hmm.
have you just roll for initiative.
All right. 2d6.
You can do 1d6.
Um.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so they go first. All right.
Ah. Shoot. All right.
So we're gonna do 1d6 for the first guy. See, okay, he moves 5.
Mm,
Now, who is he targeting? Is the question. 4.
okay.
Okay, so he's targeting the guy directly in front of him. All right.
Mm,
The man makes a move and strikes. 6. Okay, with 8 strength and 5 skill, that's a +1 mod, so it does go through. He
mm,
strikes the guy, and he does 6 damage. For some reason, I wrote 8 here, but this guy's only wearing leather gloves, so that's
mm,
no item damage.
okay.
Even if it's master crafted, I'm just going to say, actually, that would be 7. Thank you, me, for thinking about it.
Mm,
All right, so 7 damage minus how much armor this guy is wearing. 6, so he only takes 1 damage.
nice. Okay.
As the guard gets punched, he feels a little different.
Oh no.
Where's my traits page? Try and find my traits page because I wrote it specifically.
Mm,
You see the guard struggling to stand all of a sudden,
oh no.
but he's still able to hold his ground. Next guy's attack.
Mm,
So how much is he moving? He's moving 6.
oh
Who is he
boy.
targeting? 1. Who's 1? That's Ilnir. Okay.
Oh no.
So he's moving 6,
Mm,
and then we'll
okay.
attack.
So.
That fails, and he's got a second dagger.
So
That passes.
it's a negative to dual wields. Don't forget.
-2 mod, or was it -1? I
Well,
can't
let's
remember.
see. What was it again? So let's see. Let's just make
Let's
sure we get this
go.
right.
Yeah,
Because
exactly. Because
that last time that
it
was a
bothers
problem.
me. Yes, it was.
Last time it destroyed us
If dual
because
wielding
you didn't do
receives a
that right.
-2 modifier, yeah, you're right. -2.
Uh,
So -2 modifier and -4 damage.
on both attacks, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's double check here. So since he's an agonize, he gets a +1 mod to his
Uh-huh.
items. So that's gonna give him a +2 mod. So it's gonna actually put him at 0, which
Uh-huh. Which that means it's a
barely.
fail.
Yeah, it's just a fail, barely, almost a crit fail.
Just a
That
fail.
would have been
Just a fail.
awful.
Ooh, okay.
But this one is a 6, which is also a fail,
Yes.
just barely.
Mhm.
I'm like copy pasting something because I'm modifying my
Uh-huh.
damage attacks because I remember it's -4 damage. So these dual wielding daggers are actually pretty ass.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. No, I don't want turn order. Get out of here. Next guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's only gonna move 2 tiles. Who's he targeting? Number 3. That's gonna be that guy. Cool. All right, well that's 2 squares. These squares are kind of fat.
Yeah.
Moving in, he makes an attack. 5, that's a fail.
Mm-hmm.
He misses, desperately trying to punch the guy with the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, our last guy. He's
Uh-huh.
moving 6, he's targeting 2, that's you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here we go. First attack. That's a 0 mod. I believe that does go through it, passes.
Yeah, just.
You take 4 damage -7, so you only take 1.
Yeah, okay.
Here comes the second attack. He fails.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So it's okay.
Now it's your guys' turns, starting with Ilnir.
Okay. Alrighty.
So let's see who Ilnir attacks. 2. Which one of these guys is 2? The guy directly in front of him. Oh,
Perfect.
try to attack me. Try to attack me. I don't know why I rolled for movement. He's not rolling. 7. That goes through.
Mm-hmm.
Using his massive steel greatsword, which does 4 damage plus that. Okay, so that equals 10 damage. This guy takes 6. Let's see if he perception checks it. No, he fails. So, 6 damage.
And he's knocked.
What do you mean knocked?
Oh, I see. He's trying to block it.
Yeah,
Dodge it.
not really
Dodge
like dodge it, but just reduce the damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't work out.
All right, your turn.
Okay, well, he's going on that one. I'll go ahead and attempt to curse the one that just did me with grovel. Let's see if I can do it this time.
You're not gonna try to cast your thing.
Hmm?
You're not gonna try to use your ring.
Maybe later at this point I want to try and get better at my curses. So let's try a grovel. Okay, I think that passed.
7.
Yes, it has to be. I think it has to be a 6.
Must roll
It must
6 to
roll
cast.
six,
Yep.
six, yes, and
Yep.
everything. So it's endurance. I'm dropping. On
Okay.
him.
So that's gonna
And
drop
I'm only
him.
losing.
I'll just put that symbol on him. And his HP is going to go down by 3, so he's going to be now at 12 HP. Because his endurance just got hit. And he's a certain level where his endurance is higher.
Right.
Alrighty. So that's going to cost you. Oh, you already did your rune. Thank you. Alrighty.
Trying to see what was the. What do I need to do to become this thing I wanted to be? Let's see. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, are you trying to specialize in more magic?
Yeah, I'm trying to become a prophet.
Yeah.
So let's see. I must choose a specific branch specialize in scourge.
That'd be
Four spells casted in respective fields. So I one of my 4. Okay.
Yep. It's a really low requirement, to be honest. But it's a difficult requirement if you're trying to go for demonancy. That's where this becomes difficult. So if you're trying to be a prophet of hell infernist, it's gonna be very difficult because those spells are very, very expensive. Whereas curse magic might be the easiest, and so is hate magic. Those are like very easy to cast. So it doesn't take long to really get there. All right, second guy goes. Who is he targeting? 2. He's targeting the guy who attacked his captain. That scumbag. Oh, he crits.
Well, shoot.
So that's 7 damage.
Hang on, let's see if I can dodge any of that.
No, 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 it's not you.
Or oh no, who is it? I'm 2.
No, that's we're still talking about your allies.
Oh, I'm sorry, but
The guard
never
with the
mind that then.
shield is I
Okay,
guess saving
I
his
see, I see,
captain.
I see.
So it's
I
7
see. My fault. My
damage.
fault.
So that's going to be -3. Now, for the viewers, the reason why this guy's not perceptioning to try to lessen the damage is because he already did it once. You need a special trait in order to do it repeatedly. So it's kind of one of those things where if you see a guy with like a big hammer and he's going to hit you, you can only perception check that guy. You can't perception check the 6 other guys who are going to strike you. And he does another attack, which is another 7. That drops this guy to 3 HP. Now he needs to roll for endurance. He resists. He's still standing tall. All right.
Wow, crazy.
Now the crossbow. Who is he targeting? 6. There is no 6, so reroll. 1. Who's 1? Okay, that's the fist guy. 10.
One?
So that's going to be
the one right next to him or the one all the way across?
11 damage. No, the guy who's next to the shield.
Okay.
So,
oh, it's that one all the way across from the crossbow. Okay.
Yep. So it's going to be 7 damage. Holy shit, that's like half this guy's HP. All right.
Crossbows, I tell you, they're not to be effed with.
Yeah, that was the point, was that like there was no purpose in the alpha version of this game to even go crossbows or guns because they didn't provide you any damage extra. They just decreased your range. Now they provide extra damage to make up for that range, and it makes sense. All right, so these guys' turn. Let's see, who does he target? He targets 1. All right, so he's going after Ilnir. How many tiles does he move? He gets right in his face. I don't know why I did another one. Nope. Needs to be a 2d6. He fails.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Second guy, who does he target? Reroll. He targets you still.
Okay.
Oh, wait, never mind. He can't get to you.
Well.
Number 2 is the guy in front of Ilnir right now. And because there's no way to get to you, he's going to have to just attack Ilnir.
Okay.
Crit fails. He kills himself.
I can't believe that happens.
He's so fixated on you that as he tries to make a strike towards Ilnir, he accidentally gets his own dagger shoved through his neck. He's dead as hell.
Sorry.
Who's the other guy? So he's going after you now. All right.
Okay.
It goes through. This guy, the fist.
Okay. Let's see if I can perception my way into any lesser.
He does 7 damage. I don't know why.
What does my perception do again? How does it work again?
So you can only perception once in your fight.
Okay.
So that does go through. So you do lessen the damage, but you're only going to take 1 damage.
Okay, so it wouldn't matter too much.
Oh, whoops! I dropped you. Yeah. The only issue is that now you're gonna have a weird effect.
Oh no! What do I have?
So whatever was affecting the guard in front of you is now starting to take a hold of you.
Great. What is this?
You've now gained the legless trait.
Legless?
Yeah.
Oh.
For some reason, the moment he hits you, you feel wobbly, you feel disoriented, you don't feel right. You feel like you can barely stand.
Oh, shoot. Now I can't move, huh?
You need to roll like a 4 to move 1 tile, a 5 to move 2 tiles, and then a 6 to roll 3 tiles. That's how bad.
I hope this is permanent. Oh, Jesus.
It's going to be permanent.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Since you perception checked, and you didn't really reduce his damage because you're only going to take 1 damage anyways, I'll just say that you just perception checked him to see what the fuck just happened. You do see a substance on his hand.
Okay.
Alright, so now it's time for the other guy. Who is he targeting? 5. There is no 5. So 4. So that's gonna be the shield dude. All right. He fails. Crit fails. Hurts himself for 3 damage. 4 damage, my bad. So now he's down to 8 HP.
Okay.
All right, your turn. So it's going to be Ilnir first. Who does he target? 3. Is 3 alive? Yes, that's the guy who just smacked you right and proper. Boom. That's a fail.
But maybe, does he fail? Can he fail?
It's a +1 for
he's
his.
only +1? Okay.
And let me look at what he is. I believe he's an Ack-a-ash, so actually it's a +2 mod. +2 mod, that's still just a fail. That's like borderline fail. So he fails.
Okay.
So now it's your turn.
Okay. Well,
you're gonna be basically a stationary mage.
I don't like being a worm, but I am going to see if I can continue cursing this person. It doesn't
you fail.
work. Yeah.
So at the end of the turn here, he'll no longer have that trait, and he'll
just continue.
Increase.
I'm just gonna keep that. I'm keeping the runes like that because.
Yeah, you regen 1, now you lose 1. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. Technically, if someone was to do a build where they, I kind of realized this later on, was that.
Actually, wait. I'd probably actually go to 14 because you give a little more every time you do it.
You're right. I forgot. Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
So next turn you actually pay 4 runes to reduce it by 2. So this case you would actually lose it by 3.
Oh.
So just do -2 because you cast 1 rune, so that would put you at 15. But then at the start of your turn you'd be at 16. 13, so now you would be 13. At 13. Yeah.
Okay. I got it. Okay.
Yep. Awesome. And once the spell wears off, then you restart the count. So then you'd be back to 1 rune and stuff. So. All right. Next guy. Let's see what he targets. 2.
Right. Who is this one?
This is your crossbow man.
Okay.
There is no 2. 3. That's the guy who punched you. Boom! He hits him with a crossbow.
Is this man dead?
No, he just takes. He just takes 7 damage because no one's attacked him yet. So he's 15 HP. Yeah. All right.
It was this one that got wrecked, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. So he's gonna target 2. 2 is dead. 5. There is no 5. 1. Okay, that's the guy who is at 8 HP. Let's see. He crit fails.
Oh no.
Is that crit fail? 1 +2. No, that's just a fail. Because with the +2 mod, it's only yeah. So he just fails. All right. So the enemy turn. Let's go. Let's see what happens. 3. So he's gonna try to smack. Crossbow, but he can't reach, so he'll just have to move up 1 tile and then just try to smack Ilnir, I guess. And he does it. He smacks Ilnir.
Oh no, everyone's gonna be freaking legless.
So 7 damage. So Ilnir only takes 1 damage, and Ilnir does not seem to be affected.
Lucky you.
Next up is our other boy, our number 3, the one who poisoned you. He's going to target you still.
Great.
6. That does go through barely. Just barely. So that's going to be 7 damage. You have 7 armor reduction, so it's just 1 damage.
1.
Yeah, you're just down to 7.
Okay.
All right. 1. So this guy's gonna target Ilnir after fucking failing like 6 times to reroll that. 6. That's a fail. All right. End of their turn. So he actually regenerates 3 HP.
Whack.
The reason why is because your grovel wore off.
Okay. Yeah.
Because the way I'm treating grovel, if you target endurance, is much like how many RPG games kind of do it, where if you're at, let's say your endurance is 4, so you're at 8 out of 8 HP. If you increase your endurance to 10, that doesn't mean you stay at 8 HP with a max of 10. No.
Right.
It just kind of goes with it.
Okay.
The only thing that would change would be like if you kill him. That would be it. So in this case, it's very proportional. So if his maximum HP is 15, which it was, then that means that even though he was at 8 HP, it would just go up by 3, which was the endurance increase because of his level. Okay. So that's why he's at 11.
Okay.
As I said, I try to make this like as open as possible so there's no confusion. So regenerate yourself 1 rune, and it's going to be Ilnir's turn.
Okay.
Ilnir targets number 4. That will be the guy who just tried to butt stab. 7 goes through. Ilnir does 10 damage.
Oh Jesus, this guy's stabbing me.
This guy reduces it by 4, so it's going to be -6. He's at 5 HP. He's still holding on strong. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Now I'm going to use my poison staff.
Beautiful. Who are you targeting?
This guy.
This guy?
I've been on.
So he reduces it by 4 damage.
No. Poison.
No, I know that. I'm saying that you remember what I was telling you about? Intelligence and magic? Intelligence and magic damage will go through, but they'll be reduced by the 4. And then your 2, which is your poison staff quality, that will go ignored.
That'll go through whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way I'm treating this.
I see. I wasn't understanding that. Okay, I get it now.
When you run your DM games, you could do it totally differently. I'm okay with that. It's just the way I wrote it in the rules is open for interpretation. This is why, because I want it to be like a little interesting. Because to me, if a staff was made of blood or poison and it just did 15 damage that completely ignored armor, that's better than a fucking like assassin. That's fucking amazing.
Right.
So that's why I try to mitigate it by saying that only the item quality will go ignored if it's poison or blood or mind.
That's fine.
Because there are mind magic staffs.
I'm
just looking at your damage. So it's going to be 4 plus 1, so that's 5 minus the 4 will be 1. So you do 3 damage total. That's going to drop him to 2 HP. Let's see if he resists his failing. No, he fails. He's knocked out.
He's down. All right, he is down.
Congrats, you knocked out and captured somebody.
Puff of gas in face. Knocked it out. Yeah.
The wizard, he cast inhale gas. All right. So then next up is our
I cast chloroform.
Yeah, chloroform. 2 is dead. 1, okay. 1 is alive. All right. 8, that goes through. This guy is probably dead as fuck.
This guy keeps plugging the guys.
So 11 minus 4 should be 7. Yeah, so this guy lives with 1 HP. Wow.
He has an endure.
And he fails his endurance, so he's knocked out too.
Alrighty.
All right, last security guard. There's only 1 target, so I'm not even going to bother rolling. I'm just rolling for movement. He rolls 2. He moves up. Oh, actually, he can't move.
He has legless. No.
Yep, I almost forgot. Look at me getting ahead of myself.
No, the legless.
So he can't do shit. I'm going to put a little slug trait on him. And a slug trait on you.
I also... Yeah, I'm slugged.
All right, so enemy's turn. Who is he targeting? 1, that's Ilnir. He's going to try.
Yeah.
And he fails. Is that a crit fail?
I think so, unless it's a 2 or something, a +2 or whatever.
So he only just fails because it's a +1.
Okay.
What I'm doing to the agonize, by the way, I did post it, but I don't think you guys may have read it. I'm gonna change the clans now while I'm talking about it. So So the Agonize now get +1 modifier to all actions that use items. So
Okay.
using
Right. I
items,
remember hearing about that. Right.
because if not, then it's a little too busted. Because then everything's
Mhm.
like +6, plus like +3
Right.
mod and
Right.
shit. So
Right.
melee technically doesn't use items. Yes, their gloves are counted, but you don't slap someone with a glove. Like you're not some polished
Mhm.
like British guy. Like no, you're trying to punch them. So
Right.
therefore, it doesn't get the buff. If he was using a dagger, a sword, a crossbow, he would get the buff. If he was using a staff, he would get the buff. But if he's trying to charm somebody, it's not going to affect his charisma roll. It's not going to do anything.
Mm.
So that's how I'm treating the Agonize, only because they were a little too strong with their modifiers.
Mm.
Because after all, I'm trying to make it where the Agonize is the most numerous population out of all the Hilden. And it seems like they're the
Mm.
best population, so that's a problem. Because they should
Mhm.
feel like commoners, not fucking gods.
Right. Right. Right.
So yeah, this guy fails his attack, and he's lucky it's not a crit fail.
Mhm.
So Ilnir's turn.
Mhm.
4 Ilnir fails. Okay, just
Alrighty.
barely. Your turn.
Alrighty. So
Your staff's on cooldown.
yes, my staff is on cooldown. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go for recoil into the wall with this man.
Oh shit, that's gonna
Uh,
cause a lot of damage.
did I? I did. Yeah. Okay. So does that work? Hang
5.
on. Let's see. Hang on.
Let's
Let's
look.
see how this works. So recoil. What's that? This
7 or
is
higher to cast. No.
it does nothing. Okay, so it just does nothing.
Yeah.
Dang it. All right. So I just lost 4 rooms for that.
By the way, did you look at the vampire magic trait magic page?
I haven't been for a while.
Because I updated it so it looks more pleasing to the eye, so it's much easier to
Mm,
read. Let's take a look at it right now, you and me, so that way I can
yeah, yeah,
show
yeah.
people what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen this at some point, yeah.
It's much
Yeah.
easier to read.
Yeah, if we could do this to all the races, this would be nice.
That's what I'm gonna try doing, but it
Yeah, yeah,
takes a
yeah.
lot of time, like a lot.
I understand. Yeah, yeah.
Just doing this took me actually like 3 hours.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Even though I wasn't changing anything, all I was doing was just
Mhm.
simply copy pasting them and then adding this format. It still took
Right.
me a while. But I'm gonna try doing that to everything, the glyph and the humans, along with the Hilden. So
Mhm.
that's in the future. Much more organized, much easier to read.
Okay.
So yeah, you fail to cast. So you do
Yeah,
all
I failed
right.
my cast. Yeah, I
Um,
get it.
regenerate yourself 1 rune. Don't
Huh?
forget you didn't regenerate
I
yourself a
did
rune.
before. Did I not? Oh, you're
Oh
right.
yeah. You did. Never
Did I?
mind. Never mind.
Did I?
Because
Okay.
you were at
Yeah, I did it.
14 runes when you
I
were
did it
at
at the
13.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did it at the start of everyone's rounds. Yeah.
6 that goes through. This crossbow guy is just nailing all of his shots. He has not failed a single
This
fucking one.
man is a freaking sniper. He's so good. Enough to kill, or is he just knocked out? Let's see.
Well, he's down to 1 HP.
Maybe.
Let's see if he
See if he
passes. He
knocks out.
passes his endurance.
Passes. Okay.
All right, last guard. Let's see if he actually
Can you
rolls.
make a 4?
He does.
Yes.
One tile. One mighty step. He takes a swing. Boom! Cleaves the fucker.
Oh my god, he did good. Wow. Well done.
So
I hate this.
that's going to be 4 XP.
Oh,
So now
sweet.
you're at
Okay.
6 out of 20.
Okay. That. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So I'm gonna. Oh shoot. Guys. All right.
You can move, just
Th-
as everyone gathers the 2
this
prisoners and
sucks.
pushes the bodies away.
hang on, I'm gonna investigate these freaking gloves in particular. Oh god dang it, I hate it.
As
I
you
can't
investigate it,
freaking
you
get
accidentally
this thing.
slap yourself. One
No,
damage.
no, god dang it. Ah, I hate this worm body.
Ilnir looks over you and the other guard. Hold on.
Why didn't you get worm bodied?
So Ilnir doesn't really notice any particular illnesses that you may have, but he does know that you and the other guard are struggling to walk. He looks to the two captives. What have you done to these two men? The one guard simply just starts muttering, We just revealed his true nature. You spineless worms are nothing. You serve
Oh,
this
you
lady,
bitch.
this lordess. She's the illegitimate ruler of this city.
Yeah, okay.
You could try your own persuasion if you want. Just remember, you get +1 mod because your charisma's at 6, but you don't get another +1 mod because these guys aren't nobles. They're just peasants.
Sure. Alright, let's see.
At least you have a +1 mod. That's nice.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Cool.
How the heck do we stop this? That's what I want to know more so than
Oh, you want to know a cure?
how do we fix this is what I'm asking. I got an 8 on that, so
Mm,
I'm gonna try.
as you say it, they kind of look at you and then they look at each other. Do you think? Nah, he's got to be a guard. He's with them. Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't seem that bad like these other jackasses. Yeah. All right, listen.
Uh,
If you really want to know a cure, you just got to help us in our fight. Just please.
oh, Jesus. Uh, and this is a fight with the Lourdes.
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh man.
Just think about it. If you just heal us up, we'll easily take out these three guys, and all the
Um,
misgivings will be swept under.
Bro, you guys burned my house down. I can't do that.
The guys just look at each other. Well, I guess our lips are staying sealed then, dog.
Dang. All right, yeah. Sorry. It was too much. You ask for too much. I can't help you guys. Mm, sucks. Well,
At least you got them
gotta.
to slightly like you, but then they offered you something that was
Yeah.
just downright impossible for you to accept.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it. Alrighty.
Ilnir looks to you and the other guards. Attacking a guard is punishable by death. I don't think these hooligans serve us any sort of information.
It's unfortunate, but yeah.
You agree? Okay.
Yeah.
Ilnir and the other swordsmen slice these two guys' throats. They're dead.
Okay. Okay. As they did, I waterglyph us.
Alright. That'll heal you up to full. Heal
Mm-hmm.
this guy up to full. Heal this up to full.
Alright, I'm eluding them.
Alright, roll
Gonna
perception.
get. Yep.
Oh!
Yeah, what if I freaking go for items? Sure.
Yeah, it's not a crit, but it's damn good.
Is it not? Shoot.
Because you're at 0 mod, because you have only
It's a
5
zero mod.
perception.
You're right.
So you look through them. You notice that they have some money, but it's really not much. A total of just, 50 Yathi. Not much.
Yeah, I'll take that at least. Another 50.
So now it leaves you at 7,949.
950. I'd
You mean
my last
949?
count. 7950 is what I last counted on.
Because last time I left you, it was 7,900. I mean, 7,899.
899, really? Huh.
Yeah.
I
It is just one
I don't know.
Authy. I'll just bump you up to 50. It's fine.
Yeah. I
Authy's
thought
one
there
of those
was.
currencies where I'm not really too caring about its
Okay.
individual value. But if this was like something a little bit more pricey, I would be a little bit more concerned.
I must have missed one or something. But yeah,
It's just
it's
one
fine.
little tiny Authy. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huzzah, you found one more Authy. Congrats.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, as you look
Uh,
these guys over, you see really nothing on them. But you do notice that the two guys who had nothing but gloves on, they seem to have had some sort of weird powder in their pockets.
uh-huh. Hmm. Heck. I'll check out the powder. Let's see. Can I? What is this? All right. Good enough for checks.
As you pull out this powder bag and start looking at it, Ilnir goes, "Don't touch that!"
Oh shoot!
You
I drop it.
stop what you're doing.
All right. What
And
is
he
that?
comes over and goes, "That's Ubond. This must be
Oh
what he
shoot!
must
That's
have hit
Ubon.
them."
Dude, they had it on their person. Shoot,
Yes.
that would have been worse if they'd used that instead of what they had on their gloves.
They did use it.
That was That's what. That's what we have on us. Great. How do we fix Ubon poisoning? Great.
Ilnir looks at it and goes, "That must be what you and the other soldier are suffering from, Ubon poisoning.
Yeah, looks like it.
They call it cochlinemia. It makes a soldier fall to his knees, feels like he's spinning in a room.
Hmm.
That explains
For us,
everything."
for us, it's more like you can't move very well.
That's the point. You're spinning. Like
Yeah. Ah, okay.
you lose your balance.
Oh, okay. I'm losing balance. Okay.
Instead of me like negating your perception, instead I'm just making it
It
where
just
you lose
lets you.
your movement. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it's hard to run when you're dizzy as fuck.
Right. Yeah. That's smart.
Because agility is not a thing in my game. If it was, I would be tanking that. But
Uh huh.
so Ilnir looks at it and goes, "We gotta get you guys to a doctor and get this cured. Thankfully, it's not fatal, but it will make you very vulnerable to attacks."
Hmm.
Ilnir looks on and goes, "The good news is that at least you guys can still fight. Just you
Yeah.
won't be able to run around anywhere."
Yeah. I'm fine not running. Your boy with the shield maybe got some problems, but if he stays on Vanguard, I guess we'll be fine.
So with that, you see the one room up ahead that you remember Amalok was in, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
room down below, which you remember is where you got knocked out
Yes.
and you had to pull out
Yes.
of.
Yes. Yes. I do remember a secret passage around that area. I want to try for that. It's
For
like
the
around
area down
here,
here.
wasn't it?
All right.
Was it like here or right below it even? Is so yeah, I'll perception to see more if I can. Not too bad.
You fail, but you do remember that this is the area where you
Hmm.
did have some sort of weird entrenchment on the wall that you could probably open.
Yeah, I try opening a thing.
I'm just kind of moving you so I can get the formation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Would you rather be in the backpack or be like
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine to be in the backpack. Yeah, I'll go in the backpack. It's fine. I'm gonna be bringing up the rear anyway.
Ilnir rolls the dice to see if he can open up this door and get the jump on whoever's in here. He
Oh,
crit
jeez.
fails. Beautiful. The moment
Oh
that you
no.
guys come up to the door, immediately the door flings open. These guys start coming in to attack.
Ah, boy.
Where's my reveal area?
I just want to check this trait. So we basically have legless trait. Is that how it goes here?
Yes.
Where is the traits now? Why are they not the? Let's see. Okay, no, that's the wrong thing. For my traits. See here.
Control F really, really helps if you just type in legless.
Mm-hmm. Here you go, negatives. Legless, yeah, here we go. Oh, negative speed of movement. Oof. Alright, okay, so you're there, and then that's.
As the door flings open, the guys are sitting there chanting out, "Come on over here, guards! Yeah, we waiting on you."
There's that thing. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Since you guys crit failed, the enemy technically has the
Yeah,
initiative, but
yeah.
they're not taking it. They'd rather set up their formation.
Mm,
Now remember, this is a wall with a doorway, so you can't really
mm-hmm.
target them until you pass that doorway,
Okay.
which is going to be about this tile.
Okay.
So Ilnir goes first.
Mm-hmm.
He targets number 4. He moves one tile. Amazing. So your turn. Let's see what you roll.
Okay. Well,
Got to roll a 4 or a 6, something.
uh, okay, good. All right,
6,
so
3 tiles. Yes.
I
Oh
could get,
wow.
I could actually get in there. I don't know if I want to, but I will. I will go like. So that's a wall. This is a
Yeah.
wall.
This is technically let me get out the
Uh,
measuring tool. So this is
I'll just be right
technically like
behind boy
a this is
or
technically sewage,
water.
remember?
Water. Right, water. No one's gonna cross that. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So,
But
I could
here
just be here.
yeah,
Or is there a
exactly.
wall? There is a wall though. Okay.
Yeah, this is a wall here, this
Okay.
black
Okay, that's
line.
a wall. Okay.
But now it's time for the other guard's turn. Let's see what he rolls to move. First, who's he targeting? Okay, he's targeting that guy. He moves 6. Okay.
Hey.
The crossbowman's just charging into the fight.
Oh boy.
He's going in.
Crazy man.
Which one of you motherfuckers is number 3? There it is.
Don't
And he
matter. He can hit him.
shoots. He hits him.
Oh shoot.
Because remember, he's agonized, so he gets
Hmm.
the +1
Yeah, yeah,
mod.
yeah.
So it's going to
Yeah.
be 11 damage minus
Ooh.
4. I must have done this like 6 times already. 11 minus 4 is 7. 7 minus 15,
Yeah.
that's going to be 8. Damn.
Okay.
All right, let's see it. Is someone going to come in and help him? So he's going to target 4. He moves 6 tiles.
Hey, he can do it. The 3.
Boom. He comes in. He can't reach the target, but that's fine because he can reach
Yeah.
one other
Oh.
guy.
Yeah. He's got one.
Boom. He hits him.
He.
That's going to be 7 damage. So that's going to be only 3. Boom. Headshot. Okay. So now it's the enemy guard's turn.
Okay.
They target 4. Okay. Hey, that's the guy who just hit him.
Uh-huh.
He's going to move just one tile over to block the doorway. 6, that fails. 5, that fails. Okay. Good start. Good start. I'm loving it. 5. There is no 5. 1. So this guy wants Ilnir, but he can't reach. So
Yeah, it's like didn't even bother rolling if they can't even get to anyone but the
8.
guy.
He punches the guy for 1 damage. Is it 1 damage? Yeah, it is.
Oh, just.
And
Who is this going?
and
Which
he
one
gets the
attack?
legless straight.
Oh no, no, he's got it too. God dang it.
It's only good poison for 1 attack. So if they
Yeah.
miss, it technically isn't used. But if they hit you, then yeah, it's used.
Uh-huh.
All right, next guy. He can't really reach anyone. Yeah. He can actually reach that if he rolls the movement. 2. Yeah, he moves. He gets in there.
Uh-huh.
7 goes through. He punches
Oh
the
no.
guy for only 1 damage. As he punches him, he notices the guard doesn't change his stance. What is this? He doesn't realize that this guy's already poisoned. This guy can't reach anything, so he moves 4 tiles towards the crossbowman. Oh, he lands a hit.
Shoot.
I believe that's just a regular. Yeah, it's just a regular pass.
Because it's negative,
So
whatever, or
that's
0
one.
with a 0.
That's 8 damage minus 6, so 2. And then another pass. It's another minus 2. Because it's a 0 mod. So 0, he just needs a 7, and that's an 8. So finally, a dagger guy who got double of his hits. Oh, shit. That is not accurate.
Oh, right, because your damage is less.
Yes. So this guy only takes 2 damage, so he's down to 12 HP. Because he was at 14 because someone punched him. And then 1 attack goes through, but 8 minus 4 is just 4, which is 1 damage from the armor reduction. And then the second attack goes through, but it's, again, same attack, so nothing changes. All right. Ilnir's turn. He cannot move, so it doesn't matter. But he can reach. So he tries to attack.
It's a great sword. All right. I forgot he had a great sword.
That does go through. Reaching through and just stabbing his great sword through his own ally. Thankfully not piercing him, but hitting the enemy. He does 10 damage. Enemy does subtract that by 4, so that leaves him down with 6 HP left. There we go. Almost killing the bastard. Now it's your turn.
Alrighty.
You have line of sight on just one guy, which is this one. He's almost dead. He's at 6 HP.
Yeah, let's see. Heck, I'll try it again. Let's try a curse. Yeah.
Alright, that goes through. His HP goes down to 3.
Yeah,
Let me roll for
to
endurance. He fails. He's knocked out.
I knocked him out with a curse.
So yeah, I'm going to try to stay consistent about that rule where it's like technically if the enemy's HP is low enough and you reduce their endurance, and it'll just flat out kill them because now you're sapping whatever strength they had left.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. So that's -1 rune. You already did it. Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, so now it's time for the guy who decided to just charge in with his fucking crossbow. Who is he targeting? 4. Technically, that was... Which one was it? Oh, good. It's the guy whose butt stabbed him with 2 daggers. Beautiful. He fails. For once, he misses a shot. He has never done this yet.
Oh.
This is exciting. He misses a shot. And now it's time for the other guy. Let's see. Who does he target?
He only really has the line of sight on 1. He can move, but... Yeah, he can move.
Alright, so 2. Okay.
If that's
so
if one of those 6s were his movement, man.
So now we gotta move. But I can't just move him 1 tile because this guy actually has a debuff that I need to really factor.
Yeah, everyone has a debuff. Yeah, so he can only really hit this guy.
Yep.
He'll be blocking the doorway. It's fine.
And he hits it. So it's going to be 7 damage. It's going to be -3. So he's down to 5 HP. Beautiful. Alrighty. So now it's time for the enemies. Which one of you guys is number 1? I think number 1 died. Yes, he did. He's knocked out. Yeah. So here we go. Number 2. Let's go, number 2. Who are you targeting? 1. That's technically Ilnir. He can't reach that. So he's just going to walk over and just punch the guy with the shield. And it works. Alright, next guy. Who's next? Number 3. Who are you targeting? 1, so he's just gonna punch the guy with the shield. It works.
Oh, this poor man. He's getting chipped, but we'll get you back. That's okay.
This guy with the double daggers can't even get to that, so we're just gonna do attacks. That's a crit fail.
Oh, he almost killed himself.
It's
If he doesn't
minus.
kill himself.
I'm just gonna do -2 because it wasn't that bad of a crit fail. If it was 2, I would do -4. But so he's down at 13 HP because he accidentally cuts himself. And this one does go through barely. It only does 2 damage. No, it does 1 damage. Thank you for reminding me.
All right, because yeah, the negative.
Yeah. So he does 8 damage, but because he's dual wielding, it's -4. So it's 4
damage
minus the 6 armor he's got, so he only takes 1. Because I remember we had that issue in the alpha dungeon where you guys had so much armor that humans were literally unable to hurt you.
Yeah.
And while that's cool and all, that's not really ideal.
Yeah.
Especially if you're role playing as like a tank warrior, because then it's like, what the fuck? What's the point of me even attacking? All right. So your guys' turn. Regenerate your rune.
Yep.
Ilnir tries to make an attack because he can't do anything. 5, that does go through just barely. So that's going to be, again, 10 damage, so it's going to be 6. The guy's down 9 HP because he finally got hit. Alright, your turn.
Alright, was it this guy that Ilnir just hit?
Yeah, he's down 9 HP.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can curse him. Yes. Unfortunately, it does nothing curse-wise.
Yeah,
curse does nothing for that. But it does go through, so
it's grovel, right?
He's getting the grovel, the endurance grovel, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Grovel can't crit, so.
Grovel doesn't crit, yeah.
So you only take 1, and then that's going to reduce his HP by 3. And let me do a debuff. Boom. Alrighty. So now it's time for the crossbow boy. Who's he targeting? 2's dead. 5 doesn't exist. 3. Okay. He's going to try to finish that guy off. Fails.
Oh, no.
Beautiful. He doesn't crit fail, but he does fail.
Yeah.
The arrow and the bolt impales the wall next to the guy. The guy looks, huh? Alright, so now it's time for this vanguard. Of the 2 guys. Alright, so he's going to try targets. This one. Okay. Oh shit, 2 does exist. I thought 2 was dead. Nah, it doesn't matter. He failed anyways.
Oh, no.
Crit fail. Beautiful.
Don't hurt yourself that bad.
Yeah. But actually, he can't crit fail the +2 mod.
Oh.
He can only fail.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, he just fails. Ooh, you guys are too competent. Good.
Alright. Enemy's turn. Let's see who they target. Well, they really can't, so. Number 2, he's just going to attack. He punches. Number 3. 4, he fails. Cool. And then this guy. Crit fails. Oh boy. He's just going to kill himself with his daggers. That's going to be -1 damage. This one actually goes through. And now this guy gets down to 10 HP. Whoa.
Negative. Whoa. No.
There we go.
Is
Negative at 11.
Damage.
Yeah, I know. I messed it up.
Yeah, there's the one. Okay, yeah.
Alright, your guys' turn. Regenerate 1 rune.
Yep.
Ilnir goes first. He's going to try to stab the guy again. He fails.
Dang.
Your turn.
Alright, well, I gotta keep trying on the curse to see if I can do it. So this time it's 3. So go 13 and attempt the curse a second time.
Ooh,
Yes, it
goes
works.
through. And it's
I
gonna
may just
be
make him
that
knock out or
that kills him.
kill. It kills him. Awesome.
Does it? Hold on. Reduce it by 1 endurance for 1 turn. Next turn, pay
By 2
4 rest to reduce it
endurance.
by 2 for another turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's drops by 2. So it's just another decrease. So
So he'll be at 3 HP then instead of 0.
okay. Which means he has to roll for if he
And he
endures it.
passes.
Which he
Cool.
does. Okay. Okay.
And then our infamous crossbowman who decided to just charge into the fray. Who is he
Mm-hmm.
targeting? 1 is dead. That's the one who I was thinking of. 3. Okay. He's going to try shoot the guy again. He fails.
Oh
Awesome.
no, boy.
He
You had
was
such a
doing
good
so good.
run.
Yeah.
You blew it when you ran in there somehow.
1 doesn't
Man.
exist. 6, no. 3. Okay.
Mm,
Oh, shit, he does.
okay.
7 damage minus 3, so he drops this guy down to 1 HP.
Which guy?
The same one the crossbow guy was targeting.
Okay, that guy.
So this guy's going to roll for endurance. He
Oh
crit
wow.
succeeds. He's going to regenerate 2 HP, not much, so now he's
Oh.
back at 3. Alright, now let's see what happens. Punches the guard, so that's minus 2. Alright, now the guy with the daggers. Please don't kill yourself. Okay, that goes through. That goes through, so that's minus 2. Alright, what a fucking fight. Ilnir striking again. He fucking succeeds. He finally kills a bastard.
Oh. Okay. Good. I had to soften you up so much.
Here we go, your turn. Regenerate 1 rune.
Yes, yes. Let's see. So the ones I've cursed are gone. Let's see, what's my I'm just gonna check one thing here.
Technically, you do have line of sight on this guy.
Which one? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that.
But, oh, you're actually just in range for your staff. Nice.
Am I? I was just to check that.
5 tiles.
Yeah, 5 tiles. All right, yeah. Will it be? Yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, I'll go ahead and try a poison staff. It's on my intelligence, so that should work out.
Yes, so that's 3 damage this guy takes. 2 undefendable poison damage, and then your 5 damage from your skill and your magic and your intelligence, and minus the 4 from his leather. There we go. So he's down to 9 HP. And then we're going to look at our crossbowman. Who's he targeting? 2 is dead. 2, 3. Okay, so he's going to still target the same guy. He does it.
This guy.
He skewers him.
Finally. You were playing darts with the wall there for a bit.
3, he does not move. Okay, enemy's turn.
Okay. Wait, oh, that guy, yeah.
5, 2. Well, you hit him with a poison staff, so it's pissed him off, so he wants to come at you.
Yeah.
And he
sure.
can move 2 tiles over, so he's coming in, but he can't reach you, so he's going to attack the guy with the shield. That fails.
Okay.
That goes through. He does 1 damage.
Okay.
All right. Your guys' turn. Regenerate 1 rune. Ilnir's going to take a swipe. 7, that goes through. So that's going to be... so yeah, it's going to be 6 damage. This guy is now down to 3 HP. So let's see. He passes his endurance check. Almost a crit succeed, but oh well.
Lucky you.
Your turn.
You know, I'm just gonna try cursing him.
That will kill
I'm gonna
him.
grovel. I'll grovel him if I can do it.
He dies.
No, wait. Was that
No.
the right?
No. You need a 7. don't you?
Yeah, I needed a 7.
Must
That
roll a
was
6 to
yeah.
cast. There you go. Yeah, you did it.
Oh, I was good. I was good. Okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if it was 6 or
Have some
7.
more
I had to brag.
confidence. Have some class. You killed him. All right, he's dead as hell. Whew.
That's like my first actual. Actually, I directly killed someone, I think.
You have
Everything
one
else has always
prisoner.
been. Mm.
Ilnir points his claymore straight at the guy's throat. Tell us what we want to know, scum. What's so amazing about this hideout you guys came back here? That seems to have some persuasion effect. The man looks to Ilnir. You don't understand, do you? You'll never understand, but you'll find out in the next room if you keep going. I dare you, you dogs. You'll die before you get there.
Mm.
Do you have any questions for this guy before Ilnir beheads him?
I would ask, where is the unband coming from?
Oh, the
Nah,
Uben.
doesn't it don't the Uben? Yeah, I couldn't though.
No, it's fine. Pronounce it however you wish.
Yeah, but yeah, my charisma's roll sucked, so it doesn't help.
Yeah, you is that a crit fail with a +1? I believe it is.
Probably.
No, it's not. It's just crit
Oh,
fail
okay.
of a 2. So you fail. The guy looks at you and goes,
Yeah.
wouldn't you like to know, dog? I
Yeah, I
hope the
would.
disease
You're not wrong.
consumes you.
Yeah, it sucks pretty bad.
Ilnir sighs, and as he lifts up his claymore, he goes, you
Mhm.
can't die of cochleanemia, and then just slices his throat. The man
Yeah.
dies, not only defeated, but also disproven.
Yep. Yep. All right. Let's
That
see
reminds
what I can
me.
find.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
So you were at 2 XP when we started. You killed 2 guys, so that was 4.
Oh.
But then you killed the other 2 guys. I forgot to add that.
Oh.
So now you're at 10 XP, and now these 4 guys just died. So 4 times 2, so now you're at 18 XP out of 20.
Aha.
See, it's a good thing
Okay.
I'm thinking about these.
Uh-huh.
You fail to notice anything interesting on their persons, just what they're wearing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So
Everyone
about that
gathers around.
door. Yeah.
Ilnir casts his water
Yeah.
glyph, and everyone heals by
Nice.
5.
Nice.
Was it 5? Let me double check the
No,
glyph.
it's 8. It's 8.
Heals all
8.
Hilden humans by 8 points, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 8.
So +8, that's gonna pretty much put this guy at full. +8.
Yeah.
That puts
Everyone's
them
full.
all.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Ilnir puts the glyph back in his little trouser pocket. This is a really good tool. You came very well prepared, Ack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I wanted to do this, because I knew this would work. All right, now for that door, that secret door I found.
This one.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'd try opening it.
You're gonna be in the front? Okay.
I mean, not necessarily, but like I will point out the door at least. I know I am not. I have no business being in the front. Uh-huh.
Ilnir looks at everyone. Alright. This is a secret door. It must be good of something. So he
Yeah.
rolls. He does get in. So you guys are able to fill into the room before the enemies can really
Okay.
react. So let me
Okay,
reveal
good.
the area. Actually, first, get your asses in there.
Okay.
Alright. Reveal area.
Oh, an orb and 2 freaking
As you
Alcazors.
come as you come into the room, Ilnir goes, Great gods, this is what we've been looking for.
It's the control orb.
Yes.
Oh shoot.
And these are the criminals that have been doing it.
Oh, you bitches.
Okay, so fire. Okay. No, I'm talking to myself. Just reading something real quick.
Sure. For sure.
So rolling for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, not 2d6, just one. So they rolled a 6. What are you rolling? 2. Okay, so they go first.
Yeah,
the two mages see you and they both go, "Oh, they're here." Let me assign them a roll first, so that way it's easy for me to calculate. There's only 2 of them, so you have to roll a 1 or a 2 to attack. So the first one does his roll 6. There's no 6s, but there is a 4. So he targets that guy. Cool. 7. It goes through. You see him hurl his staff open, and a fireball comes flying out.
Oh no!
It hits the guy. So that's going to be 8 damage. 8 damage minus 6, so this guy takes 2. Alright, your shield guy takes some hits. The next mage, let me do a symbol so that way I can remember whose staff is on cooldown versus whose isn't. I'll just do that. The second mage cast a spell. He cast a hate magic. Where is it? Recoil and pain.
Dude, my recoil. Okay, that's our basic.
He crit fails.
He fails.
Awesome. We are just starting off on a great note.
What happens on a crit fail of this thing? Oh my god.
All right, let's see. He suffers 4 damage to self. Awesome. 4 damage minus his armor. Okay. Okay. Your turn. That's going to subtract his runes too. That's 4 runes. So. Alright, your guys' turn. So Ilnir goes first. Who is he targeting? 2. He goes after that guy. 1, 2, 3. Slices into him with his 10 damage. Minus his armor of 2.
Oh,
he takes 8 damage. He's now down to 5 HP. Second is you. That's you who goes first now.
Yep. I will go ahead and use my staff on this one. I think that still goes through. It's a +1. No, misses, doesn't it?
Oh, you rolled. I didn't even get the little pop. Yeah, you failed. Barely fail. Dang.
Yeah, that's my staff on cooldown.
I gotta think about this actually. Hold on a minute. Isn't your magic skill 3?
It's a +2. Oh no, my magic skill is a 3. It's a -1, and then my intelligence is a 2, which is a +2. So it's a +1.
So it's +1. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, hold on a minute. So yeah, when you hit your next level up, that's gonna be pretty nice because then you're gonna just be at +2 mod if you decide to go down magic.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So you fail your spell. That's fine. Not spell, but your staff.
Yeah, my magic wand, my staff.
Thank you for doing the same symbol. Thank you. You don't need it though because your thing didn't go off. So.
Oh, it only works if it worked?
Yeah. So if you crit fail, that means you attacked. If you fail, you failed to attack. If you succeed, you attacked, and if you crit succeed, you definitely attacked. So the only one of those would be just regular failing, because then you didn't even use the staff. You just failed. You just fumbled it. But if you crit fail, you hurt yourself. So the staff did activate, whether you liked it or not.
Okay.
That's how I'm doing it. That's how I treat it.
Okay.
You may treat it differently in your games, but this is how I'm interpreting the rules. I think it makes sense to me.
It's fine. Yeah, that works.
So next up is our infamous crossbowman. Why do I keep rolling 6s when I'm trying to target? So he targets a 2. I was just fucking rapid clicking. I was like, all right, cool. He
Oh
fails.
no! He crit fails, doesn't he? Or does he not have a feeling he crit
Plus
fail?
2. No, he just fails. So
Okay.
next guy, who's he targeting? 1. Okay, the guy directly in front of him. He's too winded to even go any distance.
That's fair.
6. It does go through, so he does 7 damage. So that's gonna do 5 damage. Yep. All right, Mage's time. Mages regenerates 1 rune, so this guy's at 13 now. This guy's got 1 more turn left on his thing. This guy tries to cast a spell. He fails.
Recoil.
Yep. Recoil and pain, so he just fails. Thank God he doesn't crit fail. That's going to subtract him by there. Cool. The other mage starts up his attack. He tries to do something a little interesting. I'm trying to read the mind spells real quick. Hold on a second.
Oh no. Oh no. Pretty big.
Yeah. Okay, so there is no parameters for the spell other than the intelligence. Okay. 5. That is a fail.
So yeah.
Okay, so he just does nothing. Cool. And that's how many runes? That's 6. So these mages suck. All right. Ilnir's turn. Who's he targeting? Okay, he's gonna double back to the other guy. Takes a swing and fails. Awesome. Let me get rid of the staff icon. Thank you. All right.
I'll attempt to do my staff again on this guy. Okay,
Ooh,
this time I
almost
work
a
it.
crit. So
Is it a crit? Yeah, I was a +1, so that is a crit.
It is. So
I'm able to hit that guy.
Not only do you hit him,
I could do something else.
let me look at your damage real quick. Total damage that you can deal is 7 with the staff. This guy straight up dies. He had 5 HP, so
nice.
And he has only 2 armor ratings, so that makes it where you reduce his damage by from 7 to 5, but that's still his whole HP, so he's dead. Now the other guy.
Okay.
You can, with a crit success, you can cast a staff twice.
Oh,
I'm just reminding you because we have done that before in the past.
That's what happens. Okay, sure, I'll do that. All right, yeah.
And that goes through.
Sweet.
So it's gonna be -5. This guy's down a half HP. I mean, not half, 5 HP. All right, so now the crossbowman. He kills the guy. Well,
done.
Done.
Ooh, okay. So that's my level up, isn't it?
That would be, yes. 2, 2.
And plus, like 4. A little more, too.
Yes. So you'll be at 2 XP now.
Yeah, 2 XP, level 3.
Level 3.
Huzzah.
And you're going magic?
So level 3. Yes, I is.
All right, so now your magic is 4. So
that's a 0, right?
Yeah, I believe you're... Finally. Before we get our dicks too hard here, I think your endurance changes.
Oh, shoot. I'm now at
3 HP 12? Per endurance.
So I'm at
yeah, level 3 to 5 endurance gives 3 HP per point instead of 2.
Sweet.
So now that's going to be 5 times 3 is 15.
So 15. Nice. I'm at 15.
So now you're same with all the other guards. Congrats.
Yeah, all right.
Funny enough, you're a higher level than Fuddy.
Well, he died like twice.
Yes.
At least.
And he's level 2 again.
He just got there again, huh?
Because the problem is that he gets really involved in the political scheme of what's going on.
Okay.
But a lot of times he like doesn't do the correct measures, I guess. Like he plays it really smartly, don't get me wrong. He's really good at what he's setting up, and he could cause like total disaster. Like he almost fucked up Divin. Like I was getting ready to change Divin's location lore because of him.
Wow. It almost worked out.
Yeah. The only problem was is that he kind of bit
He
off
went
more
to
than he could
freaking
chew.
troll shanks.
Yeah.
He should have gone to troll shanks. I don't know what he was thinking.
Well, he was kind of screwed into it where
Oh man.
he did post his whole story, and I was going to talk about it, but what it was he was trying to get the farms that make a lot of the food in
Right.
Divin. He was trying to get them to
Sure.
support him. He already had the slave trade, so now he just needed the farms. And it was either getting the farms or the markets on his side. The markets would have been damn near impossible, and he didn't have much money left before he would have to close his shop, so he would lose all of his power. So he went to the farms, and it turns out that there was a militia earlier who tried to wipe out the Trollshanks by themselves. And all the militiamen pretty much got killed or captured, and a lot of the militiamen worked for the farms.
Yeah.
So the farms, all four of them unanimously, despite hating each other, they would say, like, we would help you if you help us get those people, but not only get those people, but steal some of the food from the Twirlshanks, because their food is the same as our food. And it was kind of one of those issues where I think what happened with Fuddy is that he wasn't skilled enough for what he was doing, but he had a party much bigger than yours. Like he was having like 8 people and stuff, and he was all of them are the same level because that's how I do it, and he just got wiped out. So, and mind you, Twirlshanks are glass cannons. Like they have no armor, but they do like 15 damage per hit.
They have a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh my god.
Like if you look at the items thing, it's crazy. Their items, like they have this thing called Reglove, which is like a bunch of bandages on their arm, and it increases their melee damage by like 4. Doesn't provide any fucking armor, but 4 extra damage. And mind you, they're mad ones, so they already get 4 extra damage from their melee attacks. So it just becomes ridiculous. It's like, okay, these are not guys you want to get close to.
Yeah. Mind him, he's also a magic user. He was also a magic user, so yeah.
Yeah.
Not the best. Yeah, we'll go ahead and. I'm going to actually have yeah, just like take one of the mage's stuff clothes and cover the orb with it. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter because this is the control orb.
This is the control orb. You're right. So if you remember,
don't even need to worry about it.
Exactly. If anything, you would have to worry about what spells you would cast into it because you don't know who you're targeting,
right,
or how many people you're targeting.
So we just take this thing. This is it. We've stopped them from being able to use these things, at least unless they have another. This is their master orb. So all right, got that.
Put that in your inventory right now.
Is it going to be a key item?
No, it's going to be a quest item, so therefore it's not going to take up an inventory slot. But
yeah.
Quest item, controller orb. There you go. Ilnir looks at the orb as you take it, and he goes, "This is an incredible heist. We've never been able to secure one intact before. Usually they smash it."
Oh shoot! Oh, well, it was hidden. I didn't think they'd hide it so quickly. So like what is it? What is it? I didn't think they'd hide it so close to their entrance.
But he's watching. He's like, roast me more, I deserve it.
Buddy. It happens, I know.
Yeah, the issue was that he kind of got put into a position where he had so much power, but he wasn't an appropriate level or skill yet to really use that power or keep it. Really, is that's the better term. It's kind of like when you put someone in a position, but they're not really equipped for it. Like they can do some really cool things, or they could do some really disastrous things. And I was getting ready to change the location lore on Divin because he was about to do like a major political event that would have like changed the world a bit, which would be amazing for a level 2 to be doing that. But so, are you perceptioning these bodies?
Yeah, I'm about to. Let me just check one thing here. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and perception them. Okay, not
You
too
fail.
bad. But yeah.
So you notice that they're just wearing iron
Uh,
armor under their robes, and they just
uh-huh.
have steel fire staffs, and that's really it.
Okay, I am at this point. Yeah, I gotta just like as part of a quest thing. I'm going to just have for evidence that these people are here. I'm just gonna take some of their whatever insignias I could find as proof that they have Malkazor in the sewers.
You'll just take one of their hoods. That's fine.
Sure.
Because no
Sure.
one usually uses blue hoods, so that's a very
Mm.
odd thing.
And
You
how
want
do
to look
you?
around the room, or you want to? I'm putting in your quest item slot as well.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to spell this thing again.
Spell.
It's probably yeah.
Some of the
There's a
MDB, magic detection
no
baton, or
no no. It's just the spelling of Malzakor, Malkazor, whatever how you supposed to say it. I'm gonna open this in the thing and kind of go yeah okay. Mal Malka Dor good. I'll go ahead and check the room out. Not much better.
I just randomly like kind of blipped out of the Discord and came back. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm like looking now, like, wait, did my internet just fuck up? So you
Oh,
detect, I mean, not detect. You look around the room and you don't really see anything abnormal about this room. It's just a weird shaped room where there was a
yeah.
table with the controller orb on it.
All right. Well, it's better than most.
You're not going to
On
use any items in the room or nothing.
mm, uh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, the baton. Why not? Yeah, we'll use the baton.
So you start using the baton, and as you point it eastward, it starts to glow.
Okay. It's like,
It starts to glow
what is
even
it? Wait,
more.
wait, hang on. East.
Mm,
I was right. I
never
was right
eat
here.
soggy waffles. Yeah, that's how I remember it.
Yes, yes, yes.
As you get closer to the wall, it glows even brighter.
Okay, so it's this wall over here.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Ilnir
check it
sees
out.
what you're doing and he decides to come over with his special baton that he has modified. He moves you over. This
Yep.
is odd. He pulls out his baton and starts scanning
Mm,
it. This
Alright.
door is an illusion.
Oh.
And you and the guards look at it. That's not a door, that's a wall. One of the guards says. He goes,
Uh-huh.
watch. And he jabs his hand through and it just seems to just phase right through the wall like as if
It's
nothing.
it's it's just there. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and water glyph us so that this boy can be healed.
That's just 2 HP, but sure.
Yeah. Make sure we're all topped off always. Alrighty, let's see. Positions, I'll and we'll go and I'll just be in the beginning. Okay, like that.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys come in.
Oh my god. Whoa. I didn't expect this. Yo.
Ilnir and the guards look around. There's so many
Wow.
chests in here.
Oh boy.
Ilnir goes, yeah, but it's probably more than it looks like. He takes his claymore and breaks one of the chests open.
Uh,
Inside, you just see the chest is full of that sand-like chemical substance, Ubond.
oh, the U-bond. Shoot. This is where they're stashing their U-bond.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just see is just opening gently if I can on on another chest and seeing if it's the same thing.
It's the same. They're all
Okay,
Ubonds.
they're
But
all U-bond. This is their stash.
but you do notice that there is a scroll on the floor next to Ilnir.
Yeah. We'll check that out.
It seems this scroll is written in regular language, like you can actually read it.
Uh huh.
And it seems to be a receipt on it addressing who each individual box of Uban goes to. This
Oh, this
is
is a
very
manifest.
odd. You show it to Ilnir, and Ilnir looks at the names. This. I know just about every name on here. These are all shopkeepers. What are they
Oh my
doing
god.
business with the Dream Street gangs?
What the heck? And with this stuff? What are they doing? This is
Ilnir
some
Ilnir starts to
big
rub his
black
chin.
market dealings. Biggest black market dealings ever. What the heck?
He takes the scroll.
Uh-huh.
There will be a mass arrest due to this.
Oh yeah, this is severe. Wow. I didn't expect it to go this deep into our merchants. What would they be doing with it? Like you could only want this type of stuff for hurting people.
Ilnir
What
shakes
kind
his
of business?
head. Yes. It all makes sense now. Why I keep seeing guards who I knew could easily lift my own self on top of their own backs, just mysteriously end up dead from a smallest dagger wound from a mere peasant Dream
Oh
Street thug. This all makes
God.
sense now. We always suspected that there was some sort of criminal underdealings. We thought magic. But no, it's much worse. It's just
Yeah.
Ubond
So
all over the streets.
it's not just Ubon too. The the note we found that was in demonic, they were using it with pale elixir,
Yep.
and they were gonna use it in IVs. So it's not just like on your fist and you smack someone with it. It would be injected.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to correct you on that. It's
Huh?
not IV, it's just Roman numeral
An
4.
IV? It's just known for four. Okay, my fault. So why? But
Plan
and
4.
why Plan Plan? Oh, it's Plan 4.
Yeah.
Plan 4, and it's still Plan 4. Still, it makes sense that way too. But either way, it would be interesting if it was that
Just
way. But
touching it
still,
with your skin
it's
is enough to
bad.
seep
It's
into you.
bad enough. The fact that it's pale elixir mixed with Uban, that's like the worst thing. That makes you like immobile completely, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
It will make you like not able to move whatsoever. You would be dizzy to a fault, and you would not be able to do a thing.
Yep. So Ilnir looks to
Gee.
all of you. We're going to come back here. I don't care how many men we lose. We are staying here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There is some corridors and hallways you haven't explored yet, so you and Ilnir can still explore and
Yeah.
pursue. But this is a
Yeah.
glorious find.
This is a lot. Yeah. Alrighty. We have that stuff up there still. It could be, I don't know, sweep back.
Oh,
All right,
you want
let's check.
to. Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like either going back up and checking that area, or going down and checking like this area. I'm not sure which one to go for. Honestly, we could do either or. Might as well go to the place we know.
It's up to you.
Yeah, might as well. We'll go up. We'll go our place we know. What was up.
I'm moving you guys in a column,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay, that's
It's
fine.
easier for me.
Mm.
You guys come up and back through this corridor, rolling to see if you guys even get in the room. You do.
Ooh, nice. Well done.
Once I reveal the area, you're going to be in that position. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
You come into the room. You and all the men
Another.
see another person, but this time it's a woman who's captive.
These just keep capturing people. Another chest here too now. Alrighty.
All right, so rolling 1d6 for initiative. Okay, yeah, you go
Mm.
first. All right, so that's going to be
Alrighty. Good.
Ilnir
We knew
first.
what we were doing. We knew what we were doing. All right. Good.
And Ilnir, come on. There you go. One. Beautiful guy directly in front of him. He swings his claymore at him. Have at thee. Boom.
A lot.
9 HP. Cool. All right, your turn.
Alrighty. So let's see. Alright, I can't do anything special right now. I still have my normals. Let's see. What does hang on. What is my let's see. Oh, I could probably Ace Pain if I wanted to.
You can cast quite a few things now.
Yeah, just trying to figure out. Of my curses, can't really do much yet. But hate magic, I at least have taste pain. Let's see, do I have
Oh my god, that would be way more damage than what your regular staff attacks are. Because your staff attack is
yeah,
3, but if you do taste pain, it's going to be 4.
6 intelligence and 4 into skill. I have the 4 now. But
Must
I could
roll
just
6
do
or
it.
higher to cast.
6 or higher. It does 4. Yeah, okay, we'll taste pain on the guy that owned it or hit. We'll see if we can do it.
You roll.
Yes, I
Awesome.
do. Yes, I
So
do.
he takes 4 damage, and since it's poison, it just goes straight through.
2, 3, 4. So it's at 12 now.
It's funny because
30.
hate magic is actually more supposed to be like a warrior mage kind of thing. But you could
Uh-huh.
do it if you were just a regular mage. It's more geared for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It is like the only magic you could cast at low levels is the hate magic.
Yeah.
Then you eventually like graduate to your actual stuff that you want to do usually.
And funny enough, out of like all the magic classes, Hilden have like the only one that's got like a warrior thing to it. The
Uh,
only other one would be like the vampires with their endurance, but you still need like a lot of intelligence to be casting those kind of spells.
mhm.
That's like the one caveat.
Yeah.
And that barely goes through. So
All
that's
right.
going to
Who was that?
be
Crossbow.
6.
Crossbow on this guy.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's -7. He's at 8 HP. And then finally, this dude. Cool. 2. Okay. So I'll just count the
You
6 as
can't.
his movement. So that's 3
Okay.
tiles.
Sure.
So
Sure.
he can actually get there. And he does actually hit. Cool.
Mhm.
So that's going to be 7 damage. So he's only going to do 3. Damn, these guys got fucked up. They're both at 5 HP. Holy crap. Who is he targeting? 2. That's you. How many tiles is he moving?
Uh,
1. So he can't even
nope.
hit you
Not
yet.
getting to me.
He fails. He fails. Cool. Next guy. Who's he targeting? Okay, he's targeting Ilnir. How many tiles does he move? 3.
You
Cool.
can do it. All right. All right.
That goes through. That does not. Okay, so he takes only 1 damage.
Hmm.
Alrighty. So it's going to be your turn. Regen 1 rune. Thank you.
Yep. Yep.
Ilnir is going to target one of these 2. There you go. He targets the guy who just attacked him, and he goes through. That's going to be 10 damage -4, so he just kills the guy. 6.
Yep. Knew it.
Boom. All right. So now your turn.
I'm gonna try it again. Taste pain.
Boom. It goes through again. This guy is down to 1 HP, so he's got to roll endurance.
I'm at 9.
And he fails. He's knocked out. So before you is a bound woman. You don't have to roll to see what
Mm-hmm.
kind of person she is, because guess what? Her arms are just bones. So
Aw.
you already
Mad
know.
one.
Yeah, she's a mad one.
Hmm. Poor thing. But do we? I don't know, not all mad one are like 12 shanks. I take it.
No, Toroshans are very
So
unique. Like, there's a
yeah,
bunch of
yeah,
tribes
yeah.
in the wasteland, but they're the only ones who seem to just never die. Because a lot of tribes
Mm,
kind of come and go. There is no
right.
such thing as a permanent tribe, but the Toroshans
Sure.
are permanent. Like, they just seem to be
Uh-huh.
really good at what they do, which
Uh.
is fucking worship their trees and impale people.
Yeah.
They're just fucking really good at it.
Okay, I'll cut her down. I'll get rid of the chains or whatever
Wow,
binding her.
very nice of you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let Malkazor, Malzakor get everything. I'm not gonna let them
Cool, she
have more
resists
of an
the
influence on
insanity.
here.
Awesome.
Oh God.
She stands up. She looks at you. I am old Tiva. I'm from tribe Groni.
Hmm.
Recently, we've been dealing with excursions from these thugs. They've been coming out into the wasteland, and they've been beating our tribes people, defeating other tribes. I was supposed to be sold to the Tower of Malkazor, but
Yes.
for some
Uh,
reason they separated me from the rest of my tribe. They said I was going somewhere called Cordcree. I don't
hmm.
really know why, but apparently that
Huh.
chest over there is what I was worth.
Huh.
So all you learn is
Huh.
that her entire tribe pretty much got sold to the Tower of Malkazor, but her specifically was going to be sold somewhere else.
Hmm. Why is that, I wonder? So anyway, I'm gonna see if there's anything special. All right. Investigation wise.
You look her
So
over and you don't really see anything except that she seems to be adequately strong and adequately perceptive.
okay.
Her strength is
Oh.
6, her perception 6. Everything else is
Hmm.
5. Her melee skill is 5.
Hmm. Well, exceptionally built at least. Maybe that was the only reason. All right, let's check out this chest.
What do you mean, Fuddy? It sounds like massive spoilers. There's no massive spoilers. So you open up the chest and yep, it's Ubond.
With Ubond, what? It's the amount of Ubond. More Ubond though. Huh? They just keep pulling this stuff out like a currency. Ah, what is this? They're selling people for Ubond now. It's not just to Malkazor. They're selling them for Ubond, which is even worse.
Yep.
What the heck are these people doing with all of this? Jesus.
The man who is knocked out seems to be waking up a little bit.
Mm,
Oh, you're not gonna ask him
I w-
anything? Okay.
I will. Hang on. I'm going to warn the girl not to touch that stuff. It's a poison, just in case
She looks
it
at it
happens.
and goes, I thought all civilized land was poison.
Uh, Sometimes you ain't wrong, but this is worse poison. Yeah, let's see. How about okay? I might as well ask, what is so special about this girl? Good one.
The man looks to you and then looks back at her. She's nothing. It's just that she's a woman. That's all that this client wants.
Uh, Gross. Okay.
You're telling me. I don't know what he finds so attractive about mad ones, but he loves it. He goes crazy over this crap.
Why is that gross? But okay.
Since you grew up in Hagivast, you kind of know that it is sort of a stigma. A lot of people usually don't like mad ones.
Sure, sure.
Like, many view them as kind of like mutants because they're so
Uh-huh.
deformed.
Sure, sure.
And mad ones are quite the opposite. They view civilized people as just scum.
Sure. That makes sense.
Ilnir gets his sword ready.
Uh, I don't know what else we could.
He
Okay.
pulls out the receipt.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do these men want this substance?
Is a good question.
Crit fails.
Oh, god dang it.
The man just spits on him, almost hitting the
Of
list with his
course.
spit. Get away from me.
Uh,
I ain't telling you anything, dogs. Ilnir just holds his sword up high. I expected as much. Slams
yeah.
it down, kills the guy.
Yep. Yep, yep. I go ahead and water glyph us for everyone,
So you gain
including the
4
girl.
XP.
I'm on the
Awesome.
6 now.
Yep. 6 out of 20.
Yeah.
So you water glyph.
Yeah, water glyph, and it will hit if the girl was hurt, she's helped too.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
Oitiva looks at you and goes,
It's about.
I am yours now. I don't know where I would be right now, but anything is better than being out in the waste by myself and being stuck in this terrible land. By terrible land, you kind of infer she's talking about the city.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be quite the sty at times. I understand.
I'm going to spell her name out for you in your little thread.
Sure. Voltiva. All right.
So now you have a
Alrighty.
permanent kind of companion issue.
Sweet. All right. Very well. I mean, I wouldn't know where you would go either way, so you might as well stick with us.
Actually, she needs to roll a perception.
Oh.
She passes. Barely.
Oh.
Awesome.
Hmm.
She looks at you and the 3 guards kind of walking a little
Mm-hmm.
funny. You have the disease that we saw the other tribes people come to us for.
Oh. You know how to cure this?
She looks at you like very intensely. Of course, it's an easy fix. Are you telling me you people with your fabulous technologies don't know the answer?
I mean, I just came across this. Ilnir, you got hit with this stuff. Why didn't you get her? Why didn't you?
Ilnir just simply shrugs his shoulders. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Oh, he's healed too. Don't forget.
Oh yeah. But the reason why Ilnir didn't is because remember why I said it's only good for one use.
Oh. Oh, the guy who did it didn't. They tried hitting him again, hitting someone else, and it just didn't work. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it
Because
then.
that's the way I treat
So yeah,
poisons is that if you are gonna use poisons later in the game,
yeah,
you
you
would have
gotta
to
you
use an
gotta
action
yourself.
to actually put it on your weapon. So it's
Okay,
better
that makes
just
sense.
to prepare it before the fight and then just use it.
Mm,
But that can be really bad because like you don't know what you're gonna fight next time. So you may
right.
get like a shitty skeleton. It's like fuck, I'm not gonna waste my poison on a skeleton. So that's kind of
Yeah,
like
but
the big
yeah,
thing.
I'm sure we have people who know how to cure this, but I'm no expert myself. We just got hit with this, so if you have something, please.
Oitiva just simply glides her blades next to your ear. Do you trust me? She says.
I guess I'll have to.
She starts to stick her arm blades into your ear holes,
Huh?
and you get very scared because you're scared she's gonna fucking claw your brain out.
I'm
She
holding extremely still as she does that.
she looks at you and says, "Blow."
I'll blow, I guess, or yeah.
So you blow your lungs and empty them out. All of a sudden, you hear a pop in your ears,
I popped my ears. Okay. Huh.
and you're better.
Well. Huh. I wonder. Is it? Try doing that yourself without those blades. Just put your fingers in your ears and blow and like and like blow out your lungs. See if that works, guys.
The other two guards do it, and sure enough, it works.
Ah, simplest fix. How did I? That is like, yeah. How did I not think of that? That's so silly. I bet we were gonna have all these chemical stuff. I'm sure in back on the surface, but no, this works. Yeah, good job. It's the easiest fix. I can't believe that it's so easily fixed. And it's from that poison. Huh.
Oitiva just looks at all of
Wacky.
you. You all must be stupid or something.
Yes, it's such a novel solution. We just never thought of it. Shrugs.
Maybe a man of science will know why that's a cure.
Yeah, I could kind of understand it, but like, yeah. All right. All right, and we will with your leave, we're going to explore this place a little more. So you're welcome to
Okay.
join, or you can be near exit, and we'll take you up surface, whichever way you want to go.
Oitiva sharpens her arm blades on each other. I am with you.
Aye.
She is ready for a fight.
Alrighty.
I'm kind of moving you guys as a group, so hold on.
Yep, that's fine. I
It's
see you.
easier, yeah.
Yep.
All right, up next is a corridor. It's a rather
Mm,
larger one, kind of like the one you entered from, so two of you guys can go in at
mm,
a time, which is nice.
okay. It's a smaller map than I thought it was. Mm,
As you guys go in, open up the door.
mm,
Making sure I got my tool ready. You see that it leads to a giant set of double doors. They're not made of steel
mm,
or nothing, but
mm-hmm.
do you see your HP bar, by the way? I don't think you do.
I don't. I don't. You gotta make it visible. I wasn't seeing the enemies either.
Well, that's fine. I don't mind that one, but
Yeah, yeah.
let's
Can make it so
see.
that everyone can see.
There,
Yeah,
you
there you
can.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I see it now.
As you guys come up to this door, Ilnir looks to
Mhm.
you all. Are we ready? This has to be their operations.
Feels like it. Yeah. As I ever will be.
All right, rolling the dice for seeing if he gets in on the drop. He does. Awesome.
All right, we've been good.
Oitiva seems to be very glued to you, so just kind of letting you know that.
That's fine. Yeah. Huh. Hit the oval. Okay. Oh, what is that one? Whoa.
As you come into the room, you see there's 5 people here. I'm giving them numbers right now because I wasn't expecting you to get
Mm-hmm.
this far.
Mm.
I thought you were going to play it safe and call it quits, but no, you just kept going because you
No, I
played it
mean I
very
have the
smart.
water glyph. I have a water glyph on 2 people. We are healing every time. I'm just going.
Yeah, exactly. So as you come into the room, you see a giant Malkazor wizard. He is way more decorated than the other Malkazor wizards you fought before. And you also see 2 men next to the Malkazor wizard. Are they bows or crossbows? Bows.
Oh, is that what that
Bows.
means? That's funny.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Because the crossbows I had turrets, but then I was like, how
Yeah,
am I
yeah,
going to
yeah.
distinguish bows?
Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah.
And then in front, directly in front of you, you see a guy with daggers, and you see a guy with his fist out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not
Yeah.
daggers, dagger. This guy, for some
Oh, a
reason, only.
single dagger.
Yeah. I don't know why I wrote
Mm.
daggers. It's just a single. But
Mm.
the Malkazor wizard shouts out, "What is this interruption? How does he expect me to work in these conditions? You fools deal with them."
Mm.
The man with the bow
Yeah.
looks and goes, I think we've been found, sir. I think you better help us with this. He turns around and looks at all of you. This will increase my fee. I expect another shipment of slaves post haste after this. The fight
All right.
begins. Roll for initiative.
Alrighty, let's see. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
cool.
boy.
Reroll.
Oh
Okay,
no.
reroll.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Finally.
Okay.
Okay, so they go
Okay.
first.
Okay. Okay. All right. That sucks. We're okay.
All right, so this guy goes first. Ooh, that's right. She needs a number. She'll be
Yeah.
number
She'll be
5.
another. Okay.
Here we go. I'm zooming out now so I can actually like see the battle in its entirety. Because I was at like 200% zoomed in. All right, so let's see. What does this guy target? Oh, okay. He wants to go for the girl. Cool. He's not going to be able to reach her, but that's fine. 1 tile forward. Doesn't matter, anyways. So he makes a swipe. 7, that goes through. He does 8 damage. 8 minus 6, so he only does 2 damage to this poor guy.
Yeah, it's that's with your like -4 to the.
No, remember, it's a single dagger.
It's a single dagger, right?
All right, next guy goes. Who's he target? No one's a 6. 3. Who's 3? That should be, yeah, that guy.
Shield or shield? Yeah.
Yep, he charges in.
Oh, it's him. It's crossbowman.
He punches him. Crossbowman starts to feel a little wobbly. You know what that means? And I can't seem to click on the goddamn icon because I'll just do this icon instead because I can't click on it.
Yeah. If you zoom far enough out, you should be able to get it off.
It should be -1. I see what you mean. Yes. Alrighty. Now it's time for the next guy. Who's he targeting? 3. Okay, how much tiles does he move? 1. Does he even need to move is the question. Yeah, he does need to move exactly 1 tile.
Ah, shoot.
So he's going to let loose his arrow. And that is... So let's look. So 0 from his skill, but +2 from his perception.
Oh, miss.
And then +1 from his agonized. So that's a +3 mod.
Oh, shoot. Still a miss, isn't it?
It's a low success. So reduces damage by
success,
4.
low
So
success. Okay.
this guy only takes 1 damage.
Okay.
I mean, 1 damage is better than no damage, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Next archer, who's he targeting? 5.
Oh, it goes like that. Okay.
So if he moves 2... Alright. 5 range. Nope. Yeah, yeah. He's 6 because he's a
6.
bow.
That's...
Yeah.
Okay.
5, that goes through, but is it a low success? It is a low success. So that's going to be... So he does 8 damage, -4, so he does 4 damage. She gets an arrow to the shoulder. She goes, ugh. She is only wearing clothes, so she doesn't have any protection.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the wizard. He targets number 4. I don't think spells really have a distance. No, they do not.
Oh boy.
Voices without bodies.
Oh boy.
Must roll 6 or higher to cast. Okay. Oh, goes through.
Oh no.
So he's got 10 intelligence, so it's 5. Plus 6 magic, which is 3. And then +4. Oh boy. So it's going to be 5 plus 4, 9, 12 damage. Okay, cool.
Oh.
So let's see. And since that's a mind spell, da 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 da.
Yeah, no armor on that one. Oof.
So he's going to take it's 12. He's down 7 HP, and now he's got to roll 5. What does that do?
Mm.
If they roll 4 or higher, they are not stunned. Okay, cool. So he is not stunned.
Mm.
And that's going to suck how many runes out of this dude? 6. So -6. Alright, that's the end of turn 1. Wow.
Oh. Okay, that guy means business. So no one's been damaged on that. All right. Well,
This is only turn 1, so.
yeah.
I will show you the true power of the tower.
Mm. All right, on there.
Oh, Ilnir's turn. That's right. You're absolutely
Or is
right.
it? Or is?
I'm such a dumbass. I'm sitting here like any day will open. It's my turn.
Uh,
All right, so he moves 3 tiles. That is perfect.
uh,
Yep, that is definitely gonna close the gap.
yeah, you want to get that guy immediately. Yeah.
10
Oh.
damage. I mean, not 10 damage.
10 for the
It's
hit. That's great.
yeah, 10 damage minus 4, so he takes 6. Boom, he's down 9 HP.
Okay.
All right, and then your turn.
So I am going to water glyph. This guy's gonna need it. These guys are gonna get hit, but no one that's damaged is getting hit. It's all this area.
All right, so +8. I just healed him.
Yeah.
15 HP for this woman.
Yeah.
15 HP for this guy. Cool.
Okay. Keep on your feet, guys.
And that is your turn. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, number 3 is the crossbow dude. Let's see him go to work. 5, that does go through, just fucking barely. I should have rolled who's he even targeting. 3. Okay, so he's trying to target this guy, and he's not in range. He needs to be 2, so let's see what he moves. Okay, 3 tiles, and yeah, he's doing pretty good. So he lets loose an arrow. That's going to be 11 damage minus
Oh my god.
4. I've done this like 6 times, but for some reason it never
7.
sticks. So he's going to be down to 2 HP. Let's see if he gets knocked out.
Oh.
He gets
Yes,
knocked
he
out.
does.
He
Yes,
actually
he
just
do.
straight up dies. Okay, that's cool.
He bleeds out because he crit fails it.
He bleeds out because he crit fails. That's fucking awesome. He tries to stand up and toughen it out, and the bolt just comes out and blood just splatters everywhere. He's just fucked up royally. He's dead as hell. Alright, Vanguard, let's see how you do. Actually, no. No, this guy's still fine.
Oh?
You wanna know why?
Why? Uh-oh.
He has a legless trait, and a 3 means he doesn't move anywhere.
Oh, right. Shoot. So he would have shot someone else then.
Yeah, he would have shot the guy who's in front of him.
Okay.
So that's gonna be
No
minus
good damage.
7. Yeah, so this guy's down at 8 HP. Oh shit. Good thing I caught that. I was like, huh, wait a minute, this guy's got a slug trait. Now the fight could have been very different had he not been poisoned. Damn, that's game changing right there. Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it's the Vanguard.
That's
Who's he targeting? He wants to go for the wizard. Boy, you better fucking...
Can he do it?
No, he doesn't.
No. Move one, hit the other guy.
And he fails.
Oh.
At least it's not a crit, so...
Yeah.
Alright, time for your woman.
Cool.
She wants to go for the bowman who shot her. Funny enough. 4
Nice.
tiles. Awesome. Oh, she's almost in range.
That's off. You could.
She's going to
Oh, you,
attack
okay.
the
Yeah.
dagger guy. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Will probably kill the man if he does. If just 2 attacks.
So she does a strength attack, so that's going to be 3, 6 strength, so that's going to be 3. Plus 2, her skill is 5 in melee. And then plus 4 damage from the arm blade straight. So that's going to equal 9 damage. Minus 4, so that's going to equal 5. So he's down to 10 HP. She crits, so she can attack again. It goes through. So this guy is now down to 5 HP. He just went from 15 to 5
Wow.
HP from a woman who doesn't even have armor. That's how crazy Mad Ones are. We're not even talking about a Twirl Shank. If she was a Twirl Shank, this would be even worse. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh boy.
Alright, that's the end of the turn. So let me regenerate 1 rune for this guy.
Okay.
Alright. The guy who just got smacked right in Propa. So he's going to target number 1. That would be Ilnir. And...
Nope.
No, wait, that's not movement. 4. Okay, so he gets up behind Ilnir in a 4. So he's got a dagger. He's got 8 perception, so it's plus 2 mod. He's got 5. So that goes through, but it's a low success.
Low success.
And that is a cunning attack. So that's going to mean that he's going to be basically backstabbing, which is another plus 2 damage. So that means he's going to do 6 damage total, minus Ilnir's armor, which is minus 7. So he only does 1 damage anyways. So
Okay.
I'm trying to remember all these small details.
Right.
But he's fucking amazed by this battle. Here it is, a woman you just broke out of prison, and she just goes ham on a guy, just starts frenzying the fuck out of his face and just fucks him up really badly. Fucks him up so bad, he's like, alright, I don't want to fuck with this bitch anymore. I'm gonna go somewhere else. 3. Which one of you is 3? I believe that's a crossbow. Okay, so the punchy guy is still punching the shit out of him. And that does go through with a 2 mod, doesn't it? It does, just barely.
Yeah.
Just barely. So he punches the guy, but he doesn't poison him because, of course, he didn't reapply poison. So it's just... And also the guy's poisoned anyways. He's got the U-bond already.
He's already there. Yeah.
Alright, number 3. Who are you targeting? 1. That's Ilnir. Okay. Movement. 4. He does back up. 1, 2, 3. That's not what I wanted. He backs up, takes a shot, lands it. So that's going to be 8 damage. So he's only going to take 1.
1, 2, 1.
2, you're right. Thank you.
2. Yeah.
Alright, second guy. Who's he targeting? There is no 6. There is a 3. So 3 is the crossbow dude.
Oh, no.
And he lets loose an arrow. It does land. So we're looking at 2 more damage. So minus 2. Ripped him a new asshole is right, footy. Alright, so now it's time for the Malchazor guy. He looks at Ilnir and he clasps his hands together. And he goes... Cerebral tap!
Oh, no.
Must roll 6 or higher to cast. Boom, it goes through.
Oh, no.
Cerebral tap. It saps the target's skills and transfers them to another target. Skill amount is determined by magic or cunning, divided by 2. Must have intelligence or charisma of 5. Must roll 6 or higher to cast. Crit fail of 2 results in that, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. So, okay. He's going to transfer 5 melee proficiency skill. So Ilnir's melee proficiency just went to 0.
Oh, no.
For how many turns? Okay, it doesn't
Or
say.
the rest of the fight. For the rest of the fight.
Oh, it lasts for
It
two
says that at
turns.
the
It
end.
says here. That's only if you're dystonic. Right
Oh,
before it
that's
says
just
dystonic.
Sonic. Right, right, right. Okay,
So
okay,
it
okay.
lasts for 2 turns. That's kind of a while.
Okay, yeah.
What sort of thing should we put? We'll do this. Little hand grab. A little bit of molestation.
Mm-hmm. That's
So
smart.
he is now transferring this 5 melee proficiency to the dagger guy. So now he's
Oh
equal
boy.
in cunning and in this. So
Oh boy.
so he is now buffed. We'll just do the same hand signal. Alrighty. Well,
Oh
at
boy.
least he had 5 cunning. I can't imagine if I actually did 5 melee proficiency, because then he'd be at 10, and then we'd be in some serious
Mm,
trouble. You'd be getting fucked up real
mm-hmm.
badly.
Yeah, it's not good.
But I think that does open up techniques for him, I think.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Already on there. See what you can do.
Let me just quickly do the runes. So -6.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mind magic is not good.
Uh-huh. That's why it's banned.
5. So who among you? Oh,
That should be
yep. He's going to try to go for it.
the
He's going to try to
he
go
can
for the
make it.
wizard.
He can make it, but can he do it with his low attack now?
Oh, man. He crit fails.
No.
He hurts himself for
Oh
4
no.
damage.
Oh man.
Ilnir's at 14 HP.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and paste pain on the Malkazor. It work? Hang on.
Taste pain? That should go.
Yeah, just making sure. Doesn't look like there's anything it needs to be. It just
6.
it's a +2 or +1. No, it's a +2. So yeah, it should work out.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty. So
So,
it's for 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 12. Onto the
oh shit.
Malkazor. Boom.
So you hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I fucked up his damage.
Mm. Oh?
No, I just realized that he'd actually be more stronger if he just attacked rather than use spells. Here I am using all these spells, whereas he could have wiped people with just regular attacks.
Really? Oh no.
Mm-hmm. It's funny as fuck. Alright, so armor in total. Da, 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 da. So he has 11 armor, so it's -5.
But the +2 goes through from the staff at
Oh
least.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's just -4 entirely because
Mm.
that's your energy ball. Did you negate your runes? Yes, you did. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so now it's time for these boys. So crossbowmen, who are you targeting? 2. That's the guy who's punching the shit out of you. And you fail.
Oh.
Awesome.
God dang it.
All right, Vanguard guy, who are you targeting? 1. So you want to go kill the guy who just got buffed. Cool. Um, well, it is just 1 tile, and he's not poisoned, so yeah, I'll allow it. So 7, it does go through. So that's going to be 7 damage, which is
That's a
3.
kill.
He's got 5 HP. So
All right.
7 -4, that's going to be 3.
Dang.
So let's roll a dice, see if he resists. He fails, he is knocked out.
Okay. Good. Uh,
All right, now it's time for your lady, Oltava. She targets number 3. That's the guy who's punching the shit out of your. No, it's not.
uh-huh.
That's the archer.
Oh, they just got knocked out?
That's the
Oh,
archer.
which one?
All right, so she's moving 3 tiles. All right, she cannot. So I'll just have her move straight, and then I'll just have her claw the fuck out of this guy.
Yeah.
7 goes through. 9 damage. So that's going to be 5. This guy gets clawed up for 5 damage. Damn, dude. She chunks. She
Uh-huh.
chunks the fuck out of people.
Yep.
Alright, their turn. And I also realized, too, I did the rune regeneration wrong.
Oh.
Gives plus 2 runes per turn, so this guy's now at 13 runes. Alright, so number 1 is dead, so that means number 2 is next.
Just knocked
I keep saying dead, that's my bad. So he wants to go after Ilnir. He only rolls 3, so 1, 2, 3. He's only in range for the Vanguard. Punches him, only does 1 damage.
Okay.
Alright, number 3.
Oh, no poison, right?
No poison, no. Alright, reroll number 3. So number 3 is going to target number 3, which is your crossbow guy. He's too far away, so how many tiles does he move? 5. He really wants to get in there. Fuck the consequences.
Can you make it with that?
It's a bow, so he only needs 6 range.
Yeah, he has it.
Yeah, a little too close, but that's fine. I'll just say fuck it. And it does go through, so he's going to deal 8 damage. And this guy's got minus 6 armor, so it's going to be 2 damage. He's down to 10 HP. Beautiful. Alrighty. So now it's time for number 4. Bleh. Can't count for shit. Alright, so he's targeting number 5. That's your woman who just clawed the fuck out of him. 7.
Oh no, oh no.
He hits her. He does 8 damage. She has no armor. She's down to 7 HP. Alright, so that's the end. No, it's not. Malchazor guy's gotta go now. Who is he targeting? 3. Which one of you is 3?
Crossbow.
Everyone hates the fucking crossbow. Alright, so he's gonna just attack with his staff.
Oh.
Screwed
up.
Oh, shit. Alright, that's a low success.
Oh, really?
Because he has 10 intelligence and 6 magic skill.
Dang. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. So, oof. His staff gives him 4 damage and gives him another 4 damage when he's fighting another magic capable person who has less intelligence than him.
Alright, oh, he doesn't have it.
You are less intelligent than him, so therefore he gets 4 magic, 4 extra damage from his staff alone. So it's going to be 8 damage.
If he's fighting... Wait, if he's fighting me, but he's fighting the crossbow, does it matter who he's actually targeting?
No, it doesn't matter who he targets. It doesn't specify. It just simply says when fighting against another person who's magic capable. So magic capable just means if you have the planar sight or if you have the illusionary flames, this counts against you. If you have glyphs, that does not count against you because that's not magic capable. It's just simply glyphs.
Right.
So because you're in this fight, you're actually making him stronger, which is difficult.
Dang. That's not good.
No, it's not.
Dude.
So he does 8 damage alone with just his staff. So that's going to be 16 damage. That ignores armor. Because his regular damage is 10 intelligence divided by 2, which is 5. Plus 6 magic skill, which is divided by 2, which is 3. So 5 plus 3. And then plus 8 from his staff.
Like, that should be blocked by armor. Wait, what? Unless it's all mine.
No. I mean, like, the guy's dead. That's 16 damage total. But the 8 damage, which is half the damage, ignores the armor because it's a mind staff.
It is.
So because it's a mind staff, 8 damage, which is half of it, ignores his armor, and he's only got 10 HP. And then the other half, 8 damage, only drops it by 2, which is exactly 10. That's exactly how much he needs to die.
Dang. Sorry, I couldn't. was so close.
So now I gotta put that little lightning staff symbol in the sky. Cool. All right, your guys' turn. So Ilnir goes. He sees what has happened. He wants to
Oh yeah.
target the wizard.
Oh
Oh yeah,
yes. Yes. Oh no.
that's a fail.
Dang.
In fact, at the end of this turn, he'll lose this debuff that he's been suffering
Okay,
from.
good. At least there's that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also.
Your turn.
Let's
Regenerate one
see.
rune.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
You could get closer and try to water glyph your allies, but that's up to you.
It would hit the. It would hit the front. It would hit these guys too, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to heal them is the problem. Uh, I will get closer. All right. One,
4.
two, three. I'll go up to three, I think. Hang on. Let's see. Can I go? If I were to go one more, would it matter? Six is enough for my staff, right?
5.
Or is it five? It is five. Have to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 5 tiles. Okay. So I guess I will go the one more. I don't like it, but I'll go the one more.
Why is your measurement
And
just sticking? It's so weird.
hmm, some. Uh,
There you go.
it,
Now it's gone.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lag on your part, I think.
Hmm.
Uh,
Fuddy's cheering you on. He's like, "You got this, Vola." He's like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh spectator.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Hmm. So I could, if I taste pain, it's the same as my staff. My staff is yeah. So its damage is weapon quality times 2. Okay, so that does ignore armor. Oh, so the damage does ignore armor, but it is only weapon quality times 2. Hmm. So with my staff, it does a little more.
Yeah, because your staff is poison.
Or and it also does that at least a little more. Okay, so I will try to staff the Malkazor wizard. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so give yourself a little staff symbol.
Yep.
So let's look
Moment. I
here.
just need to get back.
He's got 11 armor. So that's going to be -5. Your damage was. Let me go back down. Um, so this is 4. That's 2.
It's
So 6, 8. You
it's
do 8
8.
damage. So he
So
only
it's 8
reduces
and
it.
8 divided by, so it's a 4 and a 4 is a 4 and a 2. Is it 3, 4, 1, 2 plus the staff is 8, and 2 of those are poison. So
Yeah, and
yeah,
he reduces the 5. He
right,
reduces your 6 damage to just
yeah.
1. So that means you do 1 plus 2, which is 3 damage total. So he's down to 8 HP.
Oh, actually, taste the pain would have been a little stronger. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was
Just
shocked when
by
you said that.
this,
I was
just
like,
by means of, just by means of, I wasn't 100% on it.
that's
Yeah.
fine. All right, so there is no 1. That's right. So let's see. 5. He wants to go for
Hmm.
the wizard. 4 tiles. Let's see. Can he actually get through? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can get there. Doing some,
Everyone gang up on this wizard. He's too strong.
seriously, everyone's just fucking him up. 9.
Yes.
All right, so that's
Yes.
going to be 7 damage minus 7 damage minus 5, so he does 2 damage to this guy. He's now down 6 HP.
Okay.
Don't forget that
Okay.
after this battle, that archer had the crossbowman. He had like 2 hydro fluids on him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
All right.
shame he couldn't have used them.
No, he got fucking wiped. All right,
Yeah.
so 4. Which one of these fuckers is 4? That's the guy with the bow who just shot her. She just keeps shooting the
Mhm.
fucker.
Chunking on the ones that keep shooting her. Oh no, she screwed it.
So
Unless it's a low success. A
plus
low success, or that's
one. All right. So she only has a plus one mod. So I believe that's just a
oh,
fail.
okay. That's also a fail. Okay.
Yeah, plus one's just fail for threes. All right. So that's it. Enemy team is now at.
Oh, and Ilnir did his. Oh, he did this before me. That's right.
Yeah, he failed, and now he
Yeah.
loses that debuff, thankfully,
Yes. Yes.
which is nasty.
Yes, it is very
That's the
nasty.
first time we ever witnessed a guy sap someone's skills to actual zero. It's like, wait,
Yeah. Oof.
that's like a -3 mod.
Oof, oof.
Because 1 is a -2, 0 is
Mhm.
-3, -1 is
Oh,
-3,
-3. Yeah.
and then -2 would be -4. And as I said, skills can go negative, stats
Mhm.
cannot. One stat hits 0, you're dead. Like, there's nothing else to
Yeah.
do. Doesn't matter what stat
Yes.
it is.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. Which one of these guys is going next? So it's going to be the fisty guy. Let's see who he targets. 3. That's going to be
Crossbow is dead.
crossbow's dead. That's right. 3, 6,
No
4.
one.
Okay, that's going to be the Vanguard dude.
Mhm.
He moves one mighty step forward and then he punches your woman and he succeeds
Oh,
barely.
man.
And that's actually going to do a lot of damage. He does 8
Uh,
damage. Okay.
oh
Let's
no.
see if she perceptions. She does. So
Oh, well,
perceptions
you
it
gotta
by
be.
only like 2 damage.
Could be enough.
So now she's at 8 minus 2, so that's going to be 6. All right. She
Oh,
passes her endurance check. Okay. So
holy
she stands
crap.
strong. Well, this is very interesting. She could die pretty soon now because now she can't perception anything.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
2, this guy wants to eat yo ass. And he succeeds.
Where is he? Oh, shoot.
It's the bowman. He does 8 damage. You have.
Okay. I have
So yeah,
the
7 reduction.
F-15, so yeah.
Just -1. Other bowman. Let's see what he wants.
Not
3's
that one.
dead. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
4, so he wants the Vanguard's
The
ass.
Vanguard.
He barely
That's a,
succeeds. That's
ah,
8.
just makes it.
That's going to be 1 damage again.
Okay.
Alright. So now the wizard. Who is he
Oh,
fucking?
jeez.
He's fucking the Vanguard.
Vanguard. Uh-huh.
The end of this turn, his staff will be good, so that's why I'm getting rid of it now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's fine.
Using his nasty magics, he just starts conjuring around his magical ethereal staff made of blue,
Sure.
and he just starts casting voice without bodies again. 6
Ah,
runs.
jeez.
That goes
Oh,
through.
no.
So
What
let me
does
read
it
it
do?
again.
Oh, no.
So that's going to be 5 plus plus
Charisma or
3.
intelligence divided by 2. Magic or cunning divided by 2. An item. Ugh.
Well, I guess I did the damage calculation wrong last time, but that's fine because I'll,
Oh.
I'll just continue the same one just because I already did it in this fight. Because it was supposed to be a +8 from his item, but I did +4 last time, so it was like 12 damage. So I'm just gonna go by that again, just 12 damage. So this
Okay.
guy's down to 1 HP only because like I already fucked up his spell.
Yeah,
So let's
okay.
see if he resists. He does. He resists. He stands up tall. Arguably, surviving your endurance check is kind of worse because then that means you're not going to get captured. You're going to just fucking die.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, it's the end of their turn. Regen 1 rune,
It's the
please.
end of their turn, so. And
All right. There is no 6,
right.
but there is a 2. Who's a 2?
You could probably
Ilnir.
hit it from here.
Yeah, he doesn't need a move. I don't know why. That's a crit.
Oh,
Ilnir regains his skill back. He grips his sword nicely. He goes, yeah, that's right. Fucking swipes it, kills the guy. Does he? Hold on, let's double check. So 10 damage. No, he doesn't.
Should.
He drops
Aw.
him down to 2 HP. So let's see, does
Ah.
the guy resist? He does. He still stands.
Uh-huh.
Ilnir strikes again. This guy's dead as hell.
All right, good. No
It
more
may
fist.
seem like a waste, but there's a very specific reason why, which is that if the guy knocked out, Ilnir would have switched targets, which would have been big. That would have been huge. But
Okay.
unfortunately, he didn't.
So, going for grovel.
You fail.
Fail the grovel. I was going for the wizard. It wasn't working.
Did you reduce your runes?
I did.
All right, good. All right, so now it's time for this person. He's going for number 2, who is dead. Okay. Number 3, which is the archer behind him. Awesome. He's going to drink his hydro fluid.
Okay.
That's going to heal him by 5 HP, so he's going to be up to 6 now.
Okay.
All right, now it's time for the woman. She wants to go after that bow ass. And
oh no.
Let's see. So +1, 0, so that's just a fail. Yeah. She fails to claw him a second time. All right, enemy's turn. So this is going to be 13 runes. He regenerates 3. Who in the world are these guys targeting? So the archer wants to go after number 3. You guys don't have a number 3. He's dead. Number 5. That's
oh
the dead.
No.
And that goes through.
No, she's dead. No.
She gets shot right in the chest.
Dang it.
Well, so much for that, companion. 2, this guy wants you. And that
misses.
fails. Yeah, that misses. Does it?
Yes.
Double check.
It should.
So it's +2, 0. So it's a 3. So that's a low success. So he does. So you only take 1 damage.
Dang. All right, fine.
You only take 1 damage, yeah.
Okay.
Even if he did succeed.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's time for the mage. His staff is back, so he's gonna just attack with it. 8, but who is he targeting?
Who's he hitting?
You.
Me? Great. I'm dead, aren't I?
So it's 8 damage that ignores armor. And then the other 8 damage, your armor negates it. So that's going to be 9 damage total.
9?
Yeah.
Okay, so... So 4. I'm down to 4. Right.
Funny enough, this fight is like really on a razor's edge. Everybody's low HP. Ilnir's got the most.
Yeah.
This fight can go either way. All right. End of the turn.
if you hit that wizard, Ilnir, I think it's done.
So let's see. Ilnir's turn. Who does he target? He targets the mage.
Go for him.
Yes, he barely succeeds.
Yes, this is it.
He does 10 damage. This guy reduces it by 5, so it puts him down to 1 HP.
Oh, you mother!
He resists. Thank God. So he stays awake.
I'm hitting him with Taste of Pain, I believe.
Or you could just do staff. Either one.
Taste of Pain is a little stronger.
Okay. He's only got 1 HP.
Screw it. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah. That goes through. He's dead. Reduce your runes.
Yep. 9. Or was it supposed to be 10? Did I up before?
You were at 13 runes as far as I know.
Did I up on the start of our turn? I don't know if I did.
I don't think you did. So you're at 14.
So 10.
So Taste Pain, yeah, you'd be at 10. All right, Vanguard, let's see what you target. 4. That's going to be the other guy. So he just needs to make one little step. I'm not going to worry about it because he's not poisoned.
Yeah.
That goes through. So that's going to be 7 damage. and he's only going to do 3. So now this guy is down to 7 HP.
Dang.
All right. This is a very interesting fight. Let's
Yeah.
see who these guys target. 5. 5's dead. 6.
Sad.
2. Okay.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no.
5.
Okay. That doesn't
So
hit, does it? It
it's
doesn't.
a +3 mod, so you only take 1 damage.
Okay.
Because it's reduced, remember?
Right.
All right, next guy. Who's he targeting? He's targeting
Vanguard.
the Vanguard. So let's see. And he
Oh
hits.
jeez.
And that's just normal damage. So let's see. He's got
Mm-hmm.
8 damage.
2.
So that's going to be -6. Let's see if he rolls a strength. He does with his shield. So he reduces it, so he only takes 1 damage.
Oh hey. Nice.
I haven't really used the shield too often, but it does have that mechanic where you can use strength or endurance to reduce damage. But it's just like perception, you can only use it once.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got 3 guys hitting you, only one of those guys you can block, and then that's it. So, all right, that's the end of their turn. Regenerate 1 rune, please.
Alright.
You're at 11.
Yeah.
5, no, he's dead. 2, no, he's dead. 6, no, he's dead. 4. Okay, Ilnir's going for 4. He doesn't have to move, but he does go through with his attack. 10 damage. That's going to bring this guy down to 3 HP. No, not 3. It's going to bring him down more than that. So he was at 7. Yeah, 10 minus 4. So this is going to be -6. So he's down to 1 HP. He fails his endurance. He's knocked out.
Okay, he's out. Okay, that's another one out.
Yeah, you guys have
All right,
2 guys that are knocked out.
How much is this one on?
He's only on 9 HP.
He's on 9.
Yeah.
Shoot. All right. I'm moving. Yeah.
I would say this, if you want a hint, is you can cast that telekinesis spell forward or backward, and it does bonus damage against walls. If you moved over here, you could slam him into the wall.
I could have, but I don't want to be anywhere near him right now. I want to be as far away as possible to make him. If he tries to hit me, he'd have to move, basically. So
1 tile. All right, cool.
At least, so like, if you'd have to at least like.
Your water glyph is available, and you wouldn't hit anybody else.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and at this point. Well, I don't know how the captured is working, but I guess we'll say that they aren't there or something. Or it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They're out of the fight.
Okay. I'll water glyph then, so that I can have my 8.
All right.
So it's 11. Okay.
All right. End of your turn, and now the Vanguard.
Vanguard.
He attacks. He goes through 7 damage -4, so that's going to be 3. This guy's down to 6 HP. All right. Now is his turn. Let's see who he targets. 4. Okay. That's going to be the Vanguard. He shoots. Vanguard's going to roll strength to block it again. He works. He does his magic. So he only takes 1 damage. No.
Oh, no.
Too much.
It should be 4, right?
4, yeah. Alrighty. Ilnir's turn. He's going to just strike. That goes through. So this guy is going to just straight up fucking die. Because. Alright. What a fight.
Yeah. Oof. Water glyphs for the survivors. Heal us all up as much as we can. Just to.
Capture 2 of the bunch.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make everyone full HP because if you guys are just spamming water glyphs, it would just make sense.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry we lost the crossbowman and Tava, but Eva and the crossbowman, but we got him.
Ilnir sighs a breath of relief. I have heard of the terrible tales of the Malkazor mages, but this.
That guy was nuts, man.
He looks at his claymore and just grabs it really tightly. I've never messed a swing before like that. It was almost like as if I was a
That
toddler.
that was really crazy. Yeah, I'm grabbing that staff, I think.
So roll for a perception check on the bodies.
Sure.
So you remember your hydro fluids. So you take 2 of those hydro
Oh
fluids
yes,
back.
yes, yes, yes. I'll take them, I guess.
Um, the other guard used your second one, so now you just have 2 while you guys were healing each other. All right. So now you have this unique staff. And this is a faction staff. And there's also a cloak of mind on him.
Hmm.
Here, I posted it here. These are what these items do.
All right, so okay, so we got the okay, so Staff of Untouched and Cloak of Mind.
These are not
And
legendary items, mind you. These are just faction things.
Does a mind attack. When used, does a mind attack, ignores armor, gives 2 runes regen per turn. 3 total. What? Oh, so you get 3 total per turn. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, so instead
4
of
plus the
1.
damage. 4 fighting another magic. Fighting another magic capable person who has less than wears intelligence. Oh, also, how much did we get for that? Did I just level again? No, I didn't.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, no, wait, my bad. I was counting your dead guys. 2, 4, 6. So 6.
6 more.
And then if you kill these 2
So we're
guys,
down
that'll
to
be
12. 12. And then those 2 would make. So it'd be 16 with those guys.
if you decide to kill them.
Yeah, we probably will. Because, like, what are we doing with these guys?
Are you going to wear the cloak of mind or no?
Might as well. That's like, what is that considered?
It's technically a faction thing, but the Tower of Malchazor are so rare, no one would really know unless they've somehow
Right.
survived. And mind you, the Tower of Malchazor, you know this, and everyone should know this, is that it's got like literally a fucking perimeter that if you walk into it, you'll just lose your mind because they just automatically possess you.
Right.
So it's just kind of one of those things where no one's ever seen a Malchazor. They just heard the rumors that they wear blue and stuff. But at the same time, it's not really too unfamiliar to see like someone who is wearing blue and is not in any way, shape, or form related. So you could wear it and no one would really care.
Yeah, so it's what is it, a helmet or
It's a chest piece.
chest piece? And technically, it would basically be giving me 3 armor for most things because a lot of will have less intelligence unless I'm
It
going up against them.
gives no armor, but if you're fighting someone who has less intelligence, then it will give you +3. So if you're fighting in the sewers of a bunch of wizards, let's say, and they all have 8 intelligence, and you have 8 intelligence, then you get no armors. But if one of them, just takes one, has 7 intelligence or less, boom, you get that 3 armor. Doesn't matter. Same with the staff. Just because there's one magic capable person in the group means that now you get that buff for the entire fight. Doesn't matter if you're not targeting them. So it's relatively nice when you're fighting large groups of diverse opponents.
Yeah.
But it's not good when you're fighting like straight mages.
I do like my plate. Man. I'm just running out of, at this point I'm running out of
inventory space, yeah.
Inventory space. So yeah, it's like
the quest items don't count, but the Staff of Untouched and Cloak of Mind do count because they're not staff.
Yeah, I know.
So are you gonna wear the Cloak of Mind, or are you going to?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I basically have 8 slots right now that are full up. So I could basically put them both in my pack at this point.
Okay, you're not gonna
and
equip
swap
either
out
one of
between.
those. Okay.
I may equip the Staff of Untouched. I'd put like I keep my fire staff or my poison staff in my pack as well when I'm using that thing. So it'll be a thing. I'll have that as my main, and then I'll still have the other staves with me at this point. Though maybe I'll get rid of the poison. I may sell the poison staff for this instead, because it goes for ignoring armor. So which is what the steel staff does, but this thing does it better, I think, because it's going a whole mind attack that does ignore armor completely. Unless that's just ignoring armor via the like the +2 or whatever it has. What's it's a +4 damage thing.
It gives +4 damage,
It's
and then
plus
it
4
gives
damage.
another +4 when fighting another
Oh, when
magic
fighting
orb.
a right. And it's what's the quality of the staff to begin with?
Just +4.
It's just +4, so it's a straight out +4 to begin with. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be wearing that then. Yes.
So if you're fighting someone who's got planar sight, or if you're fighting someone who's got fiery miasma, then boom, you now get 8 damage quality,
Yeah.
which can be very interesting in a city full of prophets and mages.
Yeah. This guy here. Already there. Okay, so yeah, staff of untouched. I'll definitely use that as a thing, just because yeah, just a little nasty, but it is useful to have. And the cloak of the mind, I am just gonna have
You're not
in
going to
my
wear
pack
it.
at this
Gotcha.
point. I'm not gonna wear it just yet. If I feel like I'm going against things that'll be like with a lot of people that I can deal with. I forget how much the mastercrafted steel
So
does
Master
right now.
Crafted gives you 1 extra armor and also makes you immune to perception checks.
Right, I forget. So it's 3 armor.
Yes.
Okay, so this is 3 armor. That's 3 armor. Only, but this is 3 armor only if I'm fighting things that are less intelligent than me.
Yeah. If not, then it
So
just gives 0. So
yeah, so it's a little, but it does have other effects. But like yeah, for now I'll put that in with some other stuff. But yeah, I have enough just to hold these guys, and I have 10 I now have full inventory. I'll probably
all
be
right.
selling a few things next time to make sure I could get these things working.
Ilnir looks at the 2 captives. You will answer many of my questions. We're not executing these men. We're taking them in
Oh,
with us.
okay. So then we're at 12 XP, not 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. I am going to check out that orb or whatever that is. Oh, I suck.
What were you doing? Intelligence or
Yeah.
perception?
Either way, intelligence I would say could just investigate, but like, yeah, that's still not that much. It's a +2, but that's still not that good.
Well, it's also with your magic, which is 0, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, you look over the orb and you're not really sure what it is. It irradiates some sort of magical power. You obviously
Hmm.
don't need your baton for it, but it's different than the other 2 orbs you've ever seen. Ilnir looks at it and goes, I have no idea what this is. So he pulls out his baton, starts scanning it, and his thing just starts blaring. He looks toward
Oh,
it and he goes, This is how they found your house.
this is the mind magic stuff.
According to the device here, this thing is able to scan a section of the city. And apparently, the section of the city we live in is what was dictated by this. There is some lack of
Oh.
control, as it doesn't seem like they're able to hone specific information. But I see
Uh-huh.
here that they've probably been able to extract random tidbits out of anybody. Like they probably knew what I ate for breakfast one day, but then the next day
Mm.
they only knew what I was wearing. So it seems to be very inconsistent, but still that's helpful.
Yeah. All right. We'll pack that thing up. I don't know. Do we wrap it or do we just leave it as is and
He just
just
wraps in
take
his
it?
own cloth and he takes it with him for
Yeah.
the
Okay.
armory confiscation.
Yeah. We'll do that. And this is what exactly?
Well, you look at it and you see that's a broken bars of the sewer. that seems to exit out,
Uh,
and you see foot tracks
uh, going away,
in and out.
in and out. So this is how they get in. This is
Yes,
how they're, is this outside the city?
yes.
This is how they're getting in. This is how they're getting the Malkazor into the city.
If you step out and roll a perception check, you'll see where.
Okay, yeah. See if I could see. Eh.
You can't really see too well in the hot, scorching sands of the desert, and you feel weird stinging from being outside the gate
Yeah,
city.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I back in, but yeah.
but you do know you're definitely outside the city walls, and the wall is
Mhm.
directly above you, so you just
Mm.
pull back into the sewers.
Yeah. Yeah, this was their exit. This was their smuggling point for the Malkazor.
Ilnir just shakes his head. We need to do more raids on the sewers then. But first,
Yeah.
this list needs to be
Oh yes.
addressed
Yes.
harshly.
Yes. And our fallen need to be respected.
Ilnir looks at the fallen soldier and goes, "Don't worry about this. With such a huge boon to the factions that we represent, this will be easily swept under the rug."
But just out of respect more so than reprimanding.
The very Gishtoltar dynasty would easily sacrifice an army of us for this kind of find. This
I
this is too much. Let's take what we
yeah.
can and go.
Yeah. I have yeah. I get Altiva. I carry Altiva as well as I can out as we leave.
Intelligence or perception checker, whichever one you want.
Huh?
Intelligence or
I'll go
perception check.
intelligence, sure, intelligence, sure.
As you pick her up, you kind of feel something interesting about her.
Oh,
She feels
oh,
still warm, and you're smart enough to know that dead people usually are cold.
I water glyph her.
You water glyph her. She starts to kind of stir a bit, and you notice that she is in fact
Tiva.
alive. But
Oh,
she is still heavily wounded.
yeah. Okay.
I need to go to my
Cool.
negative traits
You
page.
you are a what happened? What?
No, I'm just going
Uh,
to my traits page
no, what happened? Oh,
because she was dead technically. So she took like
uh,
so much damage that
those.
she gets a negative trait.
Oh, you. Well,
She gets redundant nervous system. That sounds pretty
oh.
fitting.
Let's see. How does that work again?
Gives minus
System
2
is.
to intelligence.
Oh well, she wasn't using that anyway, was she?
Damn. She just helped you cure your disease and you just gonna treat her like that. Okay.
You know what? You're not wrong. She did help with that. But like, yeah, just like herself in general. Other than that, like, it's a little, it is a bit of a shame. She could have probably had some insights that I wouldn't have thought of. But yeah, not her strength, though. It's not the worst.
The lack of blood flow properly to her brains caused some
Yeah,
permanent damage.
yeah, that makes sense. So if she can't walk, I'll still carry her.
Nah, she's fine. She's just still
Okay,
wounded.
okay. You'll we'll glyph her up. We'll water glyph her up as much as possible for looks like it's gonna help her out anymore.
Alrighty.
At
So that's
at
pretty
the
much it for
cross,
the raid.
yeah, I
The
mean, the
crossbow
crossbow
guy is
man's
dead.
definitely dead. Yeah, that was never any coming back from that guy. Alrighty, yeah. That was an accomplishment. I do feel bad that we lost the crossbowman.
That's fine.
But yeah. least,
Even Fuddy's like, God damn it, that's cold.
I mean, come on. She's a melee character, so what is she doing with intelligence? So I don't know. What was her actual stat to begin with on intelligence? Wasn't it just 5 normal?
Yeah, just 5.
Yeah, so it wasn't like anything that bad. But like, yeah. I mean, as a wizard, I think this way.
All right, well, in this live stream, we uncovered the very first usages of poisons that I've made.
Yeah,
Poor Vola got poisoned.
sucks. It freaking sucks.
It sucks a lot. And then he found a cure to it, which is just lucky as fuck for him because if she failed her intelligence check, I would have bothered telling him.
Uh-huh.
And as I've said earlier, this world has a lot of diseases out there, and there are potions and remedies. And there are some diseases where they really do have a cure that's very fucking easy. Other diseases, no, they're very expensive to cure. Depends on the
Uh-huh.
disease you get. This case, Ubond, is more of a drug that pressurizes because it builds up in the cochlea. That's why it's
Uh,
called cochleanemia.
uh,
And the cochlea is mostly responsible for your balance. So if you
right.
simply change the pressure, it actually destroys the drug and it changes its chemical compound composition. So therefore, it
Mm-hmm.
eliminates it out of your body. So it may sound like a stupid thing, but that's actually a real thing that could happen with a chemical.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Um, there's actually some drugs that I have to give in the medical setting where you need to be careful how you handle the vials because if you change the pressure in a certain way, like
Mm-hmm.
increasing the pressure, you actually destroy the drug. Because usually when you draw drugs from a bottle, you have to inject air, and that creates a
Mm-hmm.
positive pressure that pushes the drug into your
Right.
syringe. But some drugs you
Mm-hmm.
don't do that because if you do, you actually change its chemical compound. So you just simply stick the needle and slurp it out. That's it. So this is kind of one of those diseases where I'm using my medical knowledge to make some interesting shit.
Mm-hmm.
Got to keep you guys on your toes.
Yep.
And nothing more scary than having a woman who's got sharp bone arms sticking her fucking blades into your ears.
That was a little off-putting. Uh,
Do you trust me? Sure. We just met. Almost fucking skewers your brain.
I was I was desperate. I didn't want to be a worm.
So I've got to update my city lore because when you continue this character story, a massive event is gonna happen now because of you. So
Oh, sweet.
all right. Anything else you want in particular while we're here?
At this point, I think we are good to just get out of this thing. I think we've basically scoured this whole place.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're good for now because it would probably be just debriefing and probably heading to barracks and sleeping and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a few days pass when you come back.
Okay.
And the only
Sure,
reason
sure.
why is because a lot of shit's about to happen. And it's gonna make
Yeah, yeah.
sense because I mean you just found a receipt that labels just about every single market owner,
Yeah, that's nutty that there's so many people with this stuff.
and it kind of shows that like why no one's really helping the guards deal with Dream Street.
Yeah.
There's much deeper
So
things
many
going on.
people are in their pockets.
So
Wow.
that's fun.
Yeah.
I think the funniest thing about this is that when you described your character's adventure, Fuddy was like, "Sounds like a James Bond movie."
I
And the funniest thing about this is that
bet.
you actually didn't have to go down this route because I left it as an option that you could have actually joined their ranks as a double agent.
Yeah, I thought about that, but then they burned my house down.
Well, it was before you did that.
Even then, once I was thinking it maybe I could have done that, but then at that point, it was because they just straight out inked that those 2 people or whatever it was. I think it was just 2 seers.
Oh,
just
the
out of
three
nowhere as I
wizards.
had
Yeah.
was it 3? It was 3? I thought it was
Yeah, it
2.
was three.
Yeah, it was 3. Yeah, those 3 seers, they just gank seer wannabes, they just ganked them straight out from my giving them an orb, and it's like, "Oh god, I got scared from that, and it's like, I found that that's my chance at that point. Honestly, I was more along the thoughts. I wasn't really gonna join. I was thinking more of like just trying to overhear something, and then that happens. And then it kind of it kind of pushed me towards this side more so.
And it's starting to like kind of explain why it is that they don't mind being so open with their terrorism actions.
Yeah, yeah,
It's because they pretty much have hands everywhere, so they don't really care.
yeah. And yeah, and the other thing is, yeah, because my very first dealings with them, they were just throwing bombs willy nilly in the streets, and I didn't want anything to do with that. So that's why I didn't want to join them for the most part. That was like because their first impressions were real bad.
So that's kind of the that's something that I watched like a lot of documentaries on was like
Mm-hmm.
revolutions and shit like that. And
Mm,
usually when a faction is more strong or stronger than they should be, like the Cuba Revolution,
mm, mm.
when it first kind of started, it was really just people talking and stuff. But then when you saw the height of the revolution power, you just saw people openly like throwing grenades at cops for no fucking reason. Like it was full
Yeah,
on.
man.
Like you could literally just see people revolting in their everyday actions.
Yeah.
Cop walks down the street, everyone's giving middle fingers and throwing shit at him. It's like what the fuck.
Wow.
But then
Yeah.
so now here it is, you're in this situation where you're seeing people openly just throwing bombs in
Yeah.
the streets, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe this threat is much
It's like
deeper than what we thought.
yeah, and then another thing that pushes me against them is that I'm basically on a path to try and just covertly take everything over. So destroying public property is no bueno to me because that's basically it's potentially my stuff that you're messing with.
Yeah. So there it is. Vola's attained the highest level so far, which is three. It may
Yeah.
not sound very impressive, but after watching the fights, you kind of realize how quick he can die at any point in time.
Yeah. Oh my god. I almost did.
And next time Fuddy has a thing, which is actually going to be very soon, he's very close to having
Oh.
his own little thing go on.
Oh.
And Fuddy's got a very interesting faction that he's already talked about, which is he's working for the workshops of Jewel Kreb. And they're interesting because they're mages who can't cast magic, which is interesting.
Hmm.
So that's gonna be kind of interesting because like if he was in your specific situation, he wouldn't be giving any of those buffs.
Yeah.
Like he would still be less intelligent because I mean the guy was designed to be super smart. But
Yeah.
at the same time, whenever the mage would cast, he would be like, "Wait a minute, you're casting spells and shit, but you don't have any fucking magic."
Hmm. Wacky.
So that's about it for this stream. Thank you everyone for
Yep.
tuning in and watching.
Mhm.
And as always, see you guys next time.